All right, we live.
We live.
All right, everybody, it's the Drinking with Drew show. It's Tuesday, October 29th. We have a pretty interesting show tonight, I must say. We have Vic Vega. He will be tuning in and live in studio, and we have Orlando Hernandez of Haunted Hallucinations. We'll introduce you to them shortly. We have Pajama Joe in studio and Lusty Laura, and of course,
Meatball Joe today.
Meatball Joe. And so we will get started here. Give me a minute to find, of course, the Drinking with Drew intro. Here we go. And now, from the CapsFlorida.com studios in Riverview, Florida, it's the Drinking with Drew show.
Plumber's butt crack looks like boobs.
All right, we are back. And Laura is chewing Buckyballs again. 2 weeks in a row.
Beaver nuggets.
There's
Beaver
only
nuggets.
2 left, so it'll be done for.
God damn it.
Now I just needed to send you back to a Buc-ee's to replenish the stash.
Apparently.
Yep.
If any of our followers are coming, driving south, heading through South Carolina,
Yeah,
or
stop and get us
Daytona,
Or if they're on the East Coast.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do us a favor.
Now,
Yep.
Joe, you yelled at me because the camera zoomed in.
That's okay.
Oh, boy. Hold on.
Hello.
Oh.
Sorry, he's not here at the moment. Can I take a message?
Did you start yet?
We are started. You're live on air.
Oh,
Yeah. you're calling into the studio live. We literally just started
Welcome.
1 minute ago.
oh my God.
Yeah. Welcome. How are you?
I
Why don't-
can't find you on YouTube.
Uh-oh. Well,
Oh, here. now
We're
I
there.
see it. Oh,
okay. I'll call you in a little bit, and we'll get you in the comments.
okay.
All right. That's Lisa. And she is calling. She's a guitar tech up in New York. She also works for B&H Photo. And yeah, so we were a little late. We were like, 5 minutes late? Sorry,
Yep.
we had a little small technical difficulty.
Shocker.
But let's introduce our guest. We have
We have a
Vic.
special show today.
We do. We have Vic Vega in
Bada
studio.
bing. How
What's
you
up?
doing, America?
It is Vic. Vic, welcome to the show again. This is your second appearance on the show.
Yes, the triumphant comeback. I'm
Yeah.
here. This time I'm prepared.
Okay.
He almost got us banned last time.
That's true. Yeah.
True.
I brought a sucker. That way when I'm looking at Laura, I'm not salivating.
Well, you know,
I appreciate that.
Bada bing, bada boom, huh?
I mean, no rules in the studio here.
That's
Vic,
right. Those
so-
2 reasons I remember you from last time.
Right. We have Orlando Hernandez. What's up, Orlando?
What's going on, guys?
And who? Oh my God!
Brad made her call him from
Brad. Give me a minute.
Amsterdam.
We're doing
Wait, is that
know-
where he's at?
yeah, I
Amsterdam?
don't know. Brad, we'll call you in a little bit. We're doing introductions. What's up, Orlando?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to be pimping out your hallucinations.
Haunted.
Haunted.
Hallucinations. Well, I was going to say it's a hallucination. It's a dream, whatever.
Right.
But yeah, it's haunted hallucinations. And that is, well, we'll talk about it here in a little bit. And then, oh my God.
Right after
seriously,
this call.
I'm
Brad probably calling on the other line.
probably.
Could be my mom. She's watching.
It's a Drinking with Drew show.
You gotta,
But, oh, yeah, hang on. What?
you gotta change your
I
input.
am. It's already in. It should be doing it
Oh,
on
just
its
hang
own.
on.
No,
I might have it muted.
No.
Hello. It's the Drinking with Drew show.
it's literally on the phone there.
I don't know, man. Hang on.
He never.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell him what to do
Oh, no.
and it fix it, and he never
I can
listens.
hear you. Brad,
Fixing everything.
Fixing
Yes,
everything.
sir.
we're just doing introductions. Lisa just called. You're calling. The phones are blowing up tonight. What's going on?
We're super popular.
Can you hear me?
I'm in Amsterdam.
We heard that. We were talking about you earlier.
Yeah. Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Thanks for not inviting us
Oh,
to
very nice.
Amsterdam.
Yeah. So we just started the show.
Yeah.
we got
my
Vic.
wife wanted to do something different for lunch, so.
Okay.
Huh?
Well, we got Vic Vega in studio and Orlando Hernandez, so we're going to be talking some magic. And we literally just started the show and we're doing introductions, so we'll give you a call back here in a little bit. Go have a beer at Amsterdam. Okay.
I thought you were gonna say go to the red district.
Yeah, it's also
Well,
like 3
red light
o'clock in the
district?
morning where he is.
Really?
Okay.
Aren't
There's
they,
that far?
aren't they 7 hours ahead?
I don't know.
He needs to FaceTime us, and then we can booter bang from the windows in Amsterdam.
Oh, we do have some booter bangs tonight.
Yeah.
Now, did you talk to
Good one.
Orlando about the booter bangs?
He did
It's
not
going to be a
tell me about
surprise.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like surprises.
Now, Orlando also said you failed to tell him that this is a videotape program.
Yes.
And
Is that what he said?
Orlando's missing his hat tonight.
Mhm.
And he's upset because he wanted to have his
I
hat
could've brought
with
a
him.
Every magician has a top hat.
Yeah.
I could have brought a hat over for you.
I think it'd be kind of difficult with the headphones though. Like
Right.
Yeah.
it's smush your hat.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it would work. We'd make it work. I mean, look, Vic's handled those headphones perfectly.
Bada bing.
Bada bing. So let me ask you this, Vic, how did you handle the hurricanes? Did the hair get messed up? A little windy for you?
I've been blown before, so it wasn't really that big of a deal for me.
Okay.
You know, just a little bit harder than the other.
Did FEMA did FEMA come by and ask you if you needed any assistance?
No, nothing from FEMA. We hunkered down,
Yeah.
stood with the family. Everything worked good. Had the cats, had the dogs, had the snake, had the rabbit,
Okay.
had the vibrating egg.
More so for your wife though, right?
She has her own vibrating egg. Thank you very much.
Okay. How about you, Orlando? Everything good for the hurricane?
Yeah, had a little bit of damage, but we took care of it. The fence, tree, shingles.
Okay.
A little bit of everything, but it was all taken care of.
Very good. Very good. Yeah. Same here. We're trying to get our yard waste figured out. Joe's got a bunch of yard waste. Now, everybody saw that that huge tree that Joe took down. He actually took down a second tree after that. So
I think he purposely waited for us to be gone to start working on it.
I know. He didn't want to get yelled at again.
No, I didn't have to climb up for that one.
No, that was all. I saw Chrissy helping you, so
Yep.
that was a good job. But yeah, so tonight, what are we going to have, Vic? Are we going to do some magic tonight, or are you just going to suck on a sucker?
I'm going to suck on a little bit, and we're going to do a little mind reading. Orlando's going to provide some close-up magic for you. I will try to delve into the mind of Pajama Joe tonight, or Meatwad Joe, as we're going to call him tonight in his outfit.
Yeah, Joe's got his Halloween
Try to pick
costume.
his brain a little bit and prime you for some of the shows that we've got coming up on the Fridays following.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we are also going to try a new beer tonight. So you guys let me know when you're ready to do that. I have actually a full beer ready, so maybe in about 10, 15 minutes we'll do that. Let me figure out the name. Oh, it's Mad. What the hell was it called?
No clue.
It's Mad Bishop is what we're trying tonight. And that is our last Oktoberfest, Joe, of the month.
Oh, Orlando, your mom's in the comments.
Oh, Orlando.
Oh, great.
Say hi, Mom.
Now, can we talk about some baby stories there, Orlando? Orlando's mom. Let's get into some baby stories.
That's life in Brooklyn.
Oh, man.
Yep, he's a superstar now. He's on the Drinking with Drew show. He's going to have to be signing autographs now.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to get stopped at Walmart, all that shit.
Cover your ears when you make him say some nasty things.
I can say as seen on YouTube now.
That's true.
Yes.
Yes. As seen on YouTube and the Drinking with Drew show and with Vic Vega.
Yes, but I was cleared of all those charges, so
You might have some more charges after tonight.
we'll see how it goes. The night's young.
Joe, is your monitor working?
This one
everything
I
good?
can see over
Yeah.
here.
Okay, good. Orlando, you
He's
good with
zoomed
your
in.
monitor?
Yeah.
Okay,
everything's
perfect,
good.
perfect.
Yep,
All right,
I see it.
making sure everything's working there. You know,
Yeah.
I'm known to have a bug or two.
His
So-
ass.
So the Friday nights, you want to talk about that real quick, Orlando? That is it Friday nights, or is it what time do you go into the Speakeasy?
So it is Friday nights. The doors open up at 7 or at 6 p.m. The shows start promptly at 7.
Okay,
Now, we noticed last Friday that because of traffic, we are pushing the time back just a little bit.
okay,
So we're going to have people showing up. You get your seats. You can order your food and your drinks. But we are just pushing the time back a little bit because Tampa traffic is a little too
sucks.
much around that time. Yeah, it's horrible.
awful. Yeah.
yeah.
So we noticed it during the premiere show, and then we noticed it during Vic's show last Friday.
Mm-hmm. And for those who are not familiar with Ybor City, I would just tell them park in the garage,
Right.
because I mean there is street parking there, but honestly, just go to the garage, park in the garage.
And there's
I mean,
security at the garage.
yeah, there's
too,
security
so
at the
you have a little
garage.
peace of mind,
Yeah.
you know, with the security watching your vehicle.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they have cameras everywhere now because they're doing the easy in and out with the parking garage.
Hey, easy in and out.
Yeah.
So Laura, we went
Yes.
to the Speakeasy. We saw the magic show that they did.
We did.
Pajama Joe was there.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool place.
Very cool.
Like really in Ybor City, it's one of the most unique places that you can find. It's on the
drinks were
corner.
very interesting.
Yeah, definitely. It's right on the corner of 8th and 15th Street. It's a two-story.
Well, not on the corner.
Well,
just north of it.
Yeah, little north. But technically it's a 3-story building, but it looks like a 2-story because it's like one of the few buildings in Ybor that has a basement.
Ooh.
So and they have a full menu. Now,
Mhm.
are they serving food all night, or is there a cutoff for food?
They are serving food all night. Yep. And it's open from Sunday through Thursday from 11 a.m. until 1 a.m. And then Fridays and Saturdays is open from 11 to 3 a.m. And
Okay.
they do have a full menu.
Mm-hmm.
Downstairs is a full bar. So it's full liquor license downstairs. And then upstairs is the botanical teas and the, coffee, kratom, kava.
Right. Yeah, it is a kratom kava place. Joe, you tried some kratom, didn't you?
I don't think so.
I think you did.
You had one of the teas,
I had a tea.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It
but it's like
it
one of the
it
kavas
was
or
a nice
kratom or
tea.
something.
Yeah, it was called something crazy like Satan's Bloody Mary or something. What was it called?
Vampire blood?
Yeah,
Right,
it's
so that's-
definitely kratom.
I don't know. It didn't taste funny.
Yeah, it was listed on the menu like the 21 and up.
It might have made you feel a little funny, though.
I
Just
don't know.
depending on.
Joe always feels funny,
It's true.
especially downstairs. Were you itching a little bit?
Nah.
The tea took care of that.
Right. So we have a little prop situation set up over here. I see a Ouija board. Vic, what's going on with that?
We'll try to contact the spirits in the netherworld in
Okay.
honor of International Magic Week, which ends tomorrow
Ooh.
on. Well, no, what is today? The 29th?
Yep.
29th?
Yeah.
It ends on the
Thursday.
31st, which is the anniversary of Harry Houdini's death.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
International Magic Week started. We kicked it off last week with my big show at the Haunted Hallucinations at Spookeasy. That is down on 1909 North Street or North 15th Street.
North
That's
15th.
North 15th Street.
Yep.
That's right. And in the heart of Tampa Bay in Ybor City, we had a pretty good turnout. The crowd was good, very receptive to the magic. I held a impromptu seance where we had some objects floating through the air with the assistance of ghosts, or so to speak, what we call ghosts.
Mhm.
Many mediums bilked people out of millions of dollars trying to contact their dead relatives. And
Perfect.
Houdini debunked them by going into their seances and wearing a costume and then ripping the costume off very dramatically and saying, "I'm the great Houdini. How dare you take these people's money?" And then he would expose. So tonight I'm going to expose myself in front of
Perfect.
the audience for
Oh, okay.
seance purposes. I'm even going to try to make a 12-pound pumpkin levitate.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Okay.
an old Indian trick.
Can you make Joe levitate?
Well, that's the meat.
Can we
wad.
make meat wad levitate?
Meanwhile,
I hope my mom's still not watching this.
She is. She's
all
in
night
there.
long, and it gets
Oh,
worse.
man.
You need
And
one
it
of
might-
gets
those-
worse.
You've seen my pumpkin levitation. You might want to call her and warn her.
She was commenting that Satan's blood is awesome.
Wow, okay.
Oh, okay.
Probably, yeah, the
So
cheese.
she tried it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And October is obviously, I mean, people might say that's a musician's favorite
Month.
month, but I mean, what do you do for Christmas? Vic, you celebrate and
Lots of cocaine.
Santa's got a
mostly,
package for you.
know.
yeah, you go around sleighing and sledding.
Yeah, well, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Okay.
Jingle balls, a little dirty Santa Claus action,
Okay. And I imagine Orlando still the shows on Friday. That's going to be a
Yeah.
regular deal now, right? So
It's a
up
regular
through-
deal. Yeah, we have a regular deal. Right now we're scheduled through 6th December every Friday, and then we will come up with a rotation following. So Spookeasy's given us an opportunity to put this kind of like in a trial, and they understood the vision that I had, and so did the rest of the magicians. And if the formula works, then we'll keep it going and we'll keep doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
What's
Very
the admission price? And
So it's $20, and that's $20.
It goes
20 bucks
directly
gets you-
into your pocket.
It goes
nobody can
it goes into the performer's pocket, right?
As it should. I
Right,
mean,
absolutely.
honestly, as it should. So
Right.
Because we were there the first, like, the opening night, and we were up close, and it was still just
Yeah.
I'm like, I couldn't even tell you how you did. Like, it
Yeah.
was just awesome.
And there's a video
to see it. Yeah.
That's
on,
good.
on our page. There's a YouTube. If you want to search it, we had Jason Stallworth there that night, and they were literally table magic in our face.
We have a
And
great
it was crazy.
lineup of magicians, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
talent that we have a part of the Haunted Hallucinations team is top tier. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'm glad to hear that, because I chose the guys that I chose for a reason, and I'm just happy to work with them. It's actually an honor for me to work with them because they've been doing it a lot longer than I have. So
Right.
I feel like the new guy on the team, and you know, it's a little overwhelming. So, but it's nice. It's nice that they see again, share the vision and see what it is that I'm trying to do, and they want to be a part of it. So it does mean a lot to me.
Yeah, for sure. And Vic, for the pumpkin, can you trade Joe out, or the pumpkin? He looks kind of like a pumpkin right now. So that's what I'm asking.
You'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
You'll just have to wait and see. I'm going to need Joe to film it. So back to the Haunted Hallucinations. Orlando is the host, so he'll be performing every Friday night and introducing the acts. In fact, not this week. This weekend, we have Jeff Williams, who's a 3-time
World
Magician
champ.
of the Magician of the Year award winner.
Wow.
He's going to be performing a 90-minute comedy and magic show.
Okay.
And then next week, Orlando's going to go in and perform his show, and I'll be the MC for
Next
that one.
week is Lawrence. I'm after Lawrence.
Oh, you're after Lawrence.
Right.
Yes, Lawrence, the Mind Magician.
The Mind-
How could I forget about
He just
him?
got into your mind.
He's the Mind magician.
He's not even here.
From the UK. He's from the UK.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Been mind
He was cool.
fucked.
He'll be joining us tomorrow on Fox 13's Charlie
Yeah, I was
Belcher
going to
show.
bring that up.
Yes.
Tomorrow you are going to be on Fox 13, Charlie's World.
I believe Jen Epstein's going to be filling in for Charlie.
Jen Epstein,
Oh, nice.
honestly,
She's so much
that's-
prettier
that's
than
better.
Charlie.
Honestly,
that's a
much
fair
better.
trade-off
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned. You know.
I
My
agree.
coworker's really excited about that when he found out Charlie was not going to be there and she was going to be there. Right.
Yeah, I
Wayne.
agree.
That's for Wayne.
I agree. So with your schedule, the TV broadcast in the morning, are you going to be Are you going to be able to make that? We might run a late show tonight, Vic. I mean,
I'm heading to the casino after this. I won't
Okay.
even go to sleep before I head to the TV shoot.
All right.
My
Give me
goodness.
just boom, bada bing, bada boom.
just wanted to make sure.
He's got a late night performance as Elvis's long lost nephew.
Yeah. That one died on the shitter too, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
But tomorrow night we're going to be at the Tampa Theater as well. We're going to be
Oh, really?
post up performing out in front. They're having their, what do they call it? A Nightmare on Franklin Street movie series that runs all
Oh,
week.
nice.
We're going to be doing some promotion for Jeff's show this weekend, and Lars will be joining us. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. No, Lars won't be there that night. He's got a show. He's joining us.
It'll be
tomorrow.
just me and you tomorrow
Yes.
promoting.
And the people of Tampa.
And the
So
people of Tampa.
We hope to see you
So
there.
come out, see some close up magic. If you want a taste of what it is that we're doing, tomorrow night, it's a free thing. We'll be at the Tampa Theater, set up a table. You'll see us.
And you'll be outside or inside or?
We'll be right under the marquee
Okay, cool.
for about 30 minutes, right in between the shows changing. So we'll get the people coming out and the people coming in. It's about 8:45 to 9:15. We'll be there.
Oh, very cool. All right. You're busy, man. Both you guys.
A little bit.
Mhm.
You know,
It's-
bada boom, bada bing.
He
you know.
can't go any longer than a half an hour.
That's what she said.
I know.
I mean, they make pills for that.
It's true. True story.
Hey, I'm almost 60. I've got stamina, baby.
Yeah. A buddy of mine was trying to talk me into getting on those pills, and yeah, I haven't done it yet. We'll see. Maybe one day. Laura, shut up.
And now for our next sponsor.
Yeah, exactly.
Little does he know she crushes it up and puts it in his cereal.
Because why does my beer taste funny today? It's weird. Every time I drink this beer, I guess.
Sprinkles
So
it on,
horny.
she sprinkles it on the frosted flakes.
Do I make you horny?
Would not doubt it. Mm-mm. All right, so Orlando, you're gonna try.
Yeah.
You're gonna try our beer too. You're gonna be.
Yeah,
part of
yeah,
the
I'm
taste
totally
test?
in it.
Okay.
Absolutely,
guys
absolutely.
ready?
How do you feel about pumpkin
I like
flavor beers?
I like pumpkin coffee, so
Okay.
Okay, very
Are we
good.
ready? Or?
I'm willing to try
I mean,
anything.
yeah, we can start now. We can get them out, and
Let's do it.
I can two fist for a minute. Laura's done with her Bucky Nuggets. Let me see your plate. This is our Bucky Nuggets plate.
Bowl.
Bowl.
They were delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. You know, sometimes we grill burgers. Sometimes we put shrimp out. You
That
know,
is some-
sometimes we do hot dogs. You know, but
Tasty beaver right
Yeah.
there.
tasty beavers.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely was good.
Have you been to a Bucky's before? Anybody?
I went once, about
Once?
3 months ago.
Okay.
I was driving down from New York with my father, and we stopped there for the first time.
Okay.
I had a chicken sandwich.
It's like a whole experience.
Oh
I've
man,
heard.
it was delicious.
Yeah, I didn't even eat. I should have, but I went down there for Oktoberfest in
Daytona.
Daytona and spent like 20 minutes in there. Didn't even use the bathroom. I didn't even know one of the iconic things to do there was use the bathroom because they have such clean bathrooms. All right, nobody opened their drinks yet.
All right.
We have to do a quick read. If there's anything on the can, Joe.
Laura, want one?
Just I'll take a sip of his. You know how I am.
I know.
I don't. Well, maybe there is. I can't tell.
Let me see. You talk.
All right.
I'll read.
Is there anything special that we need to pimp out on the can?
It says Mad Bishop pays homage to Oktoberfest. This German-style lager faithfully delivers a sermon of rich toasted malt flavor that goes down easy with a crisp, clean finish. That's what he said.
Mhm.
But he says that to everyone.
He says
true.
that to everyone.
Okay.
It is a 6% alcohol.
Not too
It
shabby.
is Dew Claw,
Okay.
made in New Jersey.
We've had Dew Claw before.
Yep. Okay, there you
That
go.
was Sweet Baby Java. That was
Yes.
Java.
And actually, I
Ooh.
have another one of those in the fridge.
Those things are potent.
Yep. Really good beer. All right. Vic, we are going to give you the honors. Let me make sure that we are up and running with our.
And
Yep.
Hopefully they don't foam up on you.
Yeah, right?
Yep. They were a little shaky. You good? Oh.
Oh, no!
Oh. And the Drinking with Drew show killed Vic Vega.
No.
Just open it
I
slowly.
got this.
All right. Give it a shot. Another shot. Ooh. You outran my audio.
He's a
Oh,
marathon.
he's just hammer timing.
Oh, you were killing it?
Man.
He's a marathon. He said he's got stamina.
Are you now a Mad Bishop?
I'll need another taste.
Oh, boy.
I think he'll need another can.
Yeah. I mean, luckily it did come in a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Man.
Mad Bishop.
Do you want to drink Joe's too?
It tastes nothing like the priest at my my school.
Okay.
But not bad. Not a bad aftertaste. You
Okay.
know? Smooth. Very nice.
Is it overly pumpkin-y?
No, not at all.
Okay. Could you have more than one?
I will.
You will. Okay. Good. All right, Orlando, you are up.
You don't have to outdo it.
Man, magicians can drink apparently.
Right?
We can make it disappear.
Well,
Yeah, I agree. It definitely goes down smooth. It has a little pumpkin-y aftertaste, but it's not
Okay.
overwhelming. It tastes good.
not too sweet, not too
No, it's
pumpkin-y. but-
happy medium.
Okay.
Joe, you ready?
Definitely a cool can too.
Mm-hmm. Joe's going. Do your bubbles. Yep, no.
Oh, that is tasty.
Yeah.
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 I think we like it better than the other ones we've had this month.
Oh, really?
We
Yeah.
got a winner.
As far as pumpkin beers, I think this is probably the best one we had this month.
It doesn't overdo the pumpkin.
Yeah.
That's
Doesn't
what I like.
overdo the
Yeah.
pumpkin.
And I like the German style beer because it's got a very like unique structure,
Mhm.
like that purely
Lager. Yeah.
that purely German style lager as opposed to like the regular beers that you get most of the time. It's got a good beer structure.
It definitely has a little bit of that toasted.
Yeah.
It's like a toasted aftertaste.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we had one pumpkin beer. The first one we had literally tasted like
Yeah.
Fireball whiskey. Like
I
it was
Mhm.
overly
heard
done.
you comment on that.
Yeah, it was way much. So all right, let me give it a shot. Yeah. Actually, this is really good.
Yeah.
I'm
You
a
guys
fan.
ready for me to ruin it?
Yes. You gotta watch the face. Here comes the face.
It kind of has in my almost like a French toast taste to it, but with a pumpkin. So yeah, this is good. All right, I'm passing it over to Laura, who hates all beer.
Hate all beer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, this is going to be so bad.
Come on,
Look at that face.
Just hold your breath, doll.
Yeah.
I told you she doesn't
You know
like,
you like it.
she doesn't like anything in her mouth, unless it's a Bucky nugget.
Let's the buggy nugget.
Yeah, I can do a
Had
couple of
better.
these. Now the problem is we only have a 6-pack and everybody loves the beer, so we're gonna be fighting over those last 2.
I've seen your refrigerator. I'll find something in there.
It's true.
We can use my coin.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we'll flip for it.
Yeah, flip with the magician's coin.
Something tells me you're gonna get the beer. Yeah. So did you start out with a Hershey's beer earlier, or what did you have? Okay, you didn't.
Mm-mm.
All right. For some reason I thought maybe you had a Hershey's beer.
Black and tan. This is done.
Okay,
Okay.
you win.
Delicioso. Yes, that's nice.
You
Very
want
nice.
another one right now? Or you
No,
wanna-
no.
Okay.
I got to drive. And the whiskey's kicking in right now. So
Vic Vega. All right, very good. So we do have a little table set up for them, and they're going to do some.
Oh, Orlando, your mom says to make one disappear into your pocket for her.
One of the beers.
I think so.
She's fun.
Yeah.
Now I will say
She
this.
wants to try one. Yeah.
We're only 3 minutes down the road.
tell her to come down.
Well,
Right,
you're
right,
actually,
right.
you're
We got an
actually
extra seat.
closer to Party Liquors.
Yeah, so our halfway sponsor, Party Liquors,
Kevin.
Kevin, which
Keith.
I heard
Kevin?
he's hasn't been showing up lately. So I don't
Uh-oh.
know what's going on with Kevin. But Kevin,
he's
if
been
you're
drinking.
listening, you got to show up. So I see at Party Liquors, we went and spent a lot of money the other day, and you were not there. And the other guy at the cash register is like, "Dude, I have no clue who you are." I'm like, "Well, fucking pass my stickers out anyway, bitch."
Yeah.
My mom's a big fan of Elvis.
Yeah, well, there. See,
Oh,
Hey.
you should have told me that when I saw her at the club last week. You know what? I thought she looked familiar. 3rd row, San Francisco, 1978. She looked
Wait,
fantastic.
when's your birthday, Orlando?
I was born in 81, so I don't know what happened in 78.
I've known your mom a little bit
I don't-
longer than you.
I don't
do you have an older brother
right.
with wavy hair?
I mean, no one else in my family does magic, so wait a minute.
Hey,
Hold on a minute.
Wait a minute.
You gotta talk when I get home.
it's like when Will Smith sees his dad and
The DNA test or
Yeah.
what do we got going on here,
what
huh?
was that?
23 and me?
What?
The
Fresh
alien-
Prince?
No,
Oh, no.
Men in Black.
The, Men in Black when he recognized he sees
Oh,
his dad.
When he
yeah.
went back
Looking
in
from
the-
afar, and
when
he's
he
like,
went back
"Oh,
into the
That's my
past.
dad.
No, he met his dad, but he didn't
met
say
him.
who he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also there as a child in that scene.
Papa?
Will Smith is a child. Come on. I mean,
Well, you know,
It's true.
I saw Warwick Dunn on TV today, and he's got gray hair.
really?
Yeah, I'm like, man, what's going on with us?
Didn't you just say his name when we were at dinner? Like on Sunday, we were at the casino and they were all wearing jerseys, and you're like, "Wasn't that Warwick Dunn's number?" I'm like,
Yeah.
pulling that number out of the
But
or that name out of the past.
he had a Hargraves shirt on, but it was 28.
Yeah.
So yeah, do magicians watch sports? I'm confused about
Oh,
that.
absolutely.
Do you? Okay.
Love the hockey, man.
Yeah. How did you feel about
They just like to
Stamkos
point
last
out-
night?
Women's naked wrestling is a real big one, too.
I heard that's popular on ESPN 8.
The Ocho.
That and hamster.
The Ocho.
The Ocho.
Did you watch the game last night with Stamkos?
No.
Okay, it was kind of emotional. Seeing him in Tampa wearing yellow.
How did he do?
He scored, or at least he had an assist.
He'll come back for the raising of his jersey eventually.
Well, he
though.
did the little, the circle where people applauded him because apparently he didn't want to leave, but he was kind of forced out.
What a career!
So
my
yeah,
God.
yeah. So he kind of had that standing applause kind of thing and whatnot. But yeah, still when the game started, he was
Game on.
being an
yeah.
asshole. So
I remember back in the day, I used to work with a special effects company, and we would provide the cryogenic smoke for the Lightning game.
Mhm.
So when they'd score,
Right.
then they got wise and bought their own jets and did it.
Can you bring
in-house.
that into the studio? I think the Drinking with Drew show needs
Oh,
some.
we could put some fog
smoke.
in here,
Yeah.
absolutely, some fire. My buddy worked 11 countries with Kiss.
Yeah.
He could do it all.
My gosh.
Let's do it. We
The
just-
one time we did it, I had a cryo gun and I'm hitting the ice right when they're coming out, skating onto the ice.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this cord running from these tanks of CO2. And I'm thinking, oh God, please don't trip. Don't trip. So I'm telling everyone, oh, watch your step, watch your step, watch your step. Marty St. Louis walks out there, watch your step. And I'm thinking, great. If he breaks his leg, the camera's going to go right down to the guy holding the cryo thing, and it's going to be Vic Vega.
Right.
Vic Vega breaks Marty St. Louis' ankle. His career's over, Good times, though, back then. Oh, it was so much fun.
That was when they had a good team with Marty St. Louis
Yeah.
and Vincent Lecavalier.
It was so
Yeah.
cool to see them backstage, back behind the scenes, in the dressing room and stuff. They would set up a
Did you like seeing those hockey players in the dressing room, Vic?
Just say yes for me.
Huge pucks, giant pucks. Yeah. But they would play this game of basically volleyball, but with their feet. They'd put out a barrier and they'd kick the ball back and forth over. And it was
You said
it was
their
cool.
feet, right?
With their feet, not their meat.
Not
Yeah.
no, okay. Just want to make sure.
But,
and
and it's amazing when they walked out of the dressing rooms how huge they looked. They were just like giants. I mean, in the skates, it was like watching Kiss walk out on stage. You know, you see Kiss before the show. If you don't recognize them, oh, that's just a few guys, and then you see them come out and they're rock gods, 7 foot tall. You know, big influence on me.
I can tell.
So with the hair.
By the way, Joe, Keller wants to know why you are dressed like a ball sack.
You'd think Keller is a stoner. He would know meatwad.
Well, we are zoomed in pretty much like up to your
Yeah.
nostril. So
Ask him if he knows who meatwad
He looks like a
is.
strawberry because you can just see it.
Right. I thought he was at the Plant
Like I
City.
should say anything with this jacket, bada bing. You know, I was going to do a straight jacket escape tonight, but this thing was screaming to come out of the closet. So,
Well, good place for it.
yes.
You know, right in front of Joe and Laura. So, Joe, I had a question for you, and I can't remember what it was. And I have to come back to it. It was just on the top of my head. Vic, I heard you're kind of a metal fan. You like some hard rock?
A little bit here and there. I'm a big fan of Jason Stallworth. He's got this young and up and coming guitar player with him now.
Yeah.
You know, did a really good job at this metal fest.
I don't know about young.
Yeah.
Maybe up and coming.
Younger than me, but you know what I'm talking about. Hosted a metal fest back in February. Had 4 incredible bands.
I think I saw you there.
Yeah, I thought I saw you.
What were the
too.
bands that were there?
Jason Stallworth. I think there was a guy playing guitar that works. He's got some podcast, some
Yeah.
drinking podcast, and then was Oblivion, Siren, and
Season of the Wolf.
Season of the Wolf. Yes,
Okay.
it turned out to be an outstanding show. We're thinking about doing it again next year. We're going to look for some sponsorship, so I don't have to do so much frickin' work this time. You know? But it was a lot of fun. I hosted the event, produced it, brought out Katie Savage, the world's fastest escape artist. She did some things between the bands.
Is she still in your trunk?
Oh, bada boom, bada
Oh.
bing. She's actually is on vacation, not vacation. She's honeymooning in Spain right now.
Yeah.
Really?
You know, so her and her husband Joe Savage are out there honeymooning. And I said,
Oh, that's what you were talking about for
Yeah.
bringing to the your show Friday.
She was
you were
gonna-
trying to get her for the
yeah,
show.
she was going to do our show Friday, but she says, I'm so sorry. I'm going to Spain. I said, you kids go ahead and have a good time. You know, we'll have her come back and work at Haunted Hallucinations another time when I do another show. But fantastic escape artists. We've got some really, really exciting shows coming up in the future here.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Orlando, what
Yes.
is your next 3 months looking like outside of Spookeasy? Are you doing some?
So I'm doing a so I get contracted for other shows. So November I'm doing an IT conference in Orlando,
Okay.
and then I get booked for other stuff on top of my full-time job.
Okay. Very good.
nice.
And can you do Joe's Christmas party?
Yeah, I can do Joe's Christmas.
Joe
party.
needs a magician
Yeah, let's do it.
for his Christmas party coming up.
Joe, let's talk. We could do this.
So we have East Coast Pizza cater in some food, and this is our unofficial sponsor number 3. And so East Coast Pizza in Riverview, Florida, will be. Is that true to this date, Pajama
Yeah.
Joe? You still
Yeah.
having them come in?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
What is this? Your 10th year
What's
doing
the-
your Christmas
When is it?
party, and you do it. You use East Coast East time.
We used East Coast each time except for one. One year we decided we wanted to cook ourselves, and
Instantly regretted it.
It was. I mean, it was just as it was just so much work. It wasn't worth the effort anymore. So we went right back to having them cater the following
Now
year.
we say East Coast Pizza, but it's pastas. It's what's
Yep,
the
it's
what's the menu?
sausage and peppers and meatballs and chicken parmesan and eggplant rollatini and a whole bunch of other things.
Baked ziti's.
Baked ziti.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
and
on Big?
vodka
That's
sauce.
on Big Bend, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I've been there before.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have a good time every year.
And then
Every year.
Laura takes her shirt off and rolls in pasta juice, and
Only when I'm chasing the dragon.
yep. So
I'll
good
bring-
times.
Joe.
I'll
Yeah.
bring the Parmesan cheese.
Hey,
So yeah, maybe we can have some magic there, Joe.
it's a possibility.
Okay.
I don't know if it's in the budget, but we'll see.
Yeah, you know, we'll work it out.
Yeah, we
Payment
could-
made
we're
in
definitely
pasta and pizza.
way easy to work with.
All right, Vic, do you want to take the stage. Pajama Joe. Hook up Joe Cam.
Meatwad Joe.
Meatwad Joe for tonight.
I'm a little upset that you guys don't know Meatwad.
I said it looked like, and Orlando agreed
I
with me.
agree 100%.
It looks like the brain that's in the stomach of the thing in the old school Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Krang.
Krang.
Plug in.
Krang.
Yeah, that guy.
He definitely looked like Krang.
Yeah.
There you go.
How much room am I gonna have?
You should
to
have
walk?
about 10 feet. Which
Okay, good.
I think if you sit there, you'll be fine.
Well, I'm gonna stand.
Okay. Stand, sit. All right. So bear with us. We're kind of doing this on the fly. No, it's on this side, Joe. You got to flip that little dealio down. Mhm.
You want me to move? Okay.
All right. Let's see it. There we go.
Bam.
Joe, we
Joe
have
Cam.
Joe Cam right there.
Woo!
Boom.
Bada bing, Joe.
All right. So, Vic, what do we have in store?
All
Stage
right.
is yours.
Do a little bit of mind reading for you now. Lusty Laura,
Yo,
tell me when to stop.
stop.
Look at the card you stopped me
Of course, that's my card. Mm-hmm.
at. All right, it's going into
Got
the
it.
deck.
Mm-hmm.
Look me in the eyes. There are 4 suits, clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds.
Mhm.
2 colors, red and black. I would like you to say the words red, black, over and over.
Red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black,
Stop.
red. Okay.
Is it a red card?
Yep.
I'm half right. All right. 52 cards. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, Queen, King. I'm getting the way you're, kind of shirking yourself there. I'm not. It's not going to be a number card. That'd be too easy. It's a face card, isn't it? Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, it's a face card. Oh, you said it was a red card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a heart
Mm-hmm.
just by the shape of your lips right there. That little heart shape. Little thing you got right there. That's adorable, lass. Yeah. All right. Here we go. I got it.
What is it?
Your card is the Queen of Hearts.
She sure as shit is.
Bada bing!
Yeah!
Oh!
Woo!
Thank you. That's why I
Bada boom.
only use
Yes.
my powers for good.
It's
Okay.
awesome.
Very good. Very good. All right, Orlando, you want to do something?
Yeah. Can I take these? Do I have to take
Yep.
these over there?
Yeah,
Or?
you can take them off. Yep.
You should be able to hear us. There's actually a headset over there if you need them, but
Yeah, as long as you can hear us, then
I think
You're
you'll be
good.
able to hear them.
yeah.
Can you?
guys hear me okay?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. But I think the crowd might want to hear you. There is a microphone over there if you need it too. We can turn that on.
We can always turn Vic's around
Simon.
just for
Simon, lay down.
So,
Is this on?
sounds like it.
Yep, it's on.
Test it, Joe. Yep.
test 1, 2.
Yep.
Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
All right. Let's do this. Perfect.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till
So-
Joe gets his camera on so we stop looking like we're running and getting everybody dizzy.
All right. This is called live. This is running.
as
this
live
called
as you
running
get.
Joe, you got unplugged. You're
Yeah.
unplugged. Replug.
Yep. There.
you go. It's kind of sensitive.
Trouble getting into the hole.
She
No.
said.
Wait, my mom's still watching.
Okay. Did you tell your mom this was a rated PG show, by the way?
I'm going to have to shut the internet off. I control the internet.
Okay.
All right, so really quick. You guys, well, this is Laura, Drew. This is for you guys. You guys have a good
Okay.
imagination.
Mm-hmm. We
So I
do.
want to show you something. I have 2 packets of cards here. Now, because I'm a gentleman, I'm going to let Laura choose first.
Okay.
I have a packet of red cards here
Mhm.
and a packet of blue cards.
Okay.
All right. Which packet of cards would you like?
We'll go with blue since red
I-
was my last color.
I knew you were going to say that.
Of course.
Seriously,
You guys
I
are
really
mind
did.
readers.
Because I'm a magician, right? So I want to show you something here. I have there's 4 cards here. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. These are the blue backed cards. You can see them, correct?
Yep.
I
Mhm.
want you to imagine that these 4 cards are 4 queens.
Okay.
All right. So you know what the 4 queens are, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. I want you to imagine all 4 of them as
Okay.
if they were sitting here trying the beer with us.
Okay.
And 3 of them said they didn't like pumpkins, so they left.
They were my best
Right?
friends.
So one of them is still here with us now, and you're going to
Okay.
imagine what she looks like.
Okay.
Perfect. Drew, that leaves you with the red cards.
Okay.
Now, the same thing here. I have, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. These are the red-backed cards. I want you to also imagine that those 4 cards are 4 queens. But we're going to do something a little different. I want you to imagine, right, a queen opposite the color of the queen that she chose. So don't tell me which queen you chose. Just tell me the color of the queen that you chose. Was it a red queen or a black queen?
You.
No,
or me.
Laura.
Oh, me.
Yes.
Mine was a black queen.
There was a black queen.
Yes.
Okay,
Drew,
so
red
mine's going to be
queen.
red.
So you're going to imagine a red queen.
Okay.
Now remember, you guys are using your imagination, and imagination is powerful,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which queen, Laura, will you imagine?
Spade.
The queen of spade.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
You flipped
Because-
over a spade card.
Seriously,
I throw my
no, because
shoe.
look, remember, these 4 cards have been here the whole time.
Yeah.
But look, there's one queen,
Oh,
Face
shut your
up.
mouth.
the queen of
Come
spades.
on.
But wait, there's more. Drew, you were also imagining
I mean, I have to
queen.
go with Queen
it was
of
a red
Hearts.
queen.
Yeah.
Which queen were you imagining?
It's got to be Queen of Hearts.
The queen of hearts.
Yeah.
You could have imagined the queen of diamonds, but you imagined the queen of hearts.
Mhm.
Check this out. Look, over here, I have one queen.
Oh my God.
Face up.
Serious?
But it gets more interesting. Because look, the queen of spades is the only queen that has a different color back to it. Drew, look, the
Trickster.
queen of hearts is the only queen that has a different color back to it.
What the total hell?
But wait,
Well,
but wait, there's more.
Oh my God.
See, you know, everything happens for a reason.
yeah, of
right?
course.
Right. And you could have chosen the queen of clubs
Yeah.
or the queen of diamonds, but you didn't. For whatever reason, this very moment, it could have been the beer, it could have been the shrimp, I don't know. But you guys chose the queen of hearts and the queen of spades. And we're live.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you chose those 2 cards. Would you like to know why?
Why?
I'll show you. Because had you chosen any of the other queens, look, this trick wouldn't have worked.
Damn you.
What? The total.
I know.
Serious? Come
Imagination
on.
is powerful, man. You believe it,
What
you can do it.
the? That was awesome.
That was
That was cool.
very good.
That was awesome.
I'm going to
Magic. It was so awesome. Oh my gosh. Bravo.
bravo.
Am I doing that
Do you want to do one now or do you want to do it later?
wrong? I
What do
can
you want
do
to
it later.
do?
It's up to you guys.
What do you wanna do?
No,
I could,
that what happened to me?
wanna
Oh,
hold
I don't know.
Let's come back to it.
that camera has a 45-minute live time, so
Okay, so
we
you
got
wanna
to
kill
do
it?
whatever we're doing within 45 minutes.
All right,
Okay.
so then what you want to...
Oh, I can turn it off and turn it back on.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, perfect.
Do you want to You don't want to levitate your pumpkin?
I'll do that after I use the restroom.
No.
Okay. Okay.
The pill it takes 45 minutes for they can build it.
Kick in? Yeah. Okay. So Joe, show before you shut that off, Joe. Show his little setup over there. He's got the Ouija board and a pumpkin.
Wait, the camera's
hi.
not.
The camera's
it's,
not.
There
There
it
it
is.
is.
Okay.
You like magic too, huh?
Yeah. Simon, go lay down. Simon.
Simon's humping Orlando.
Simon is humping Orlando.
Put your foot straight out, and then it'll block him from getting up.
That gives him something to latch on to.
Right. Well,
Don't even try it, big boy.
in Simon's defense, we have a lot of shit in the studio today, and he's used to just plopping out in the
Yeah.
whole studio. And you want to open the door, maybe he'll get out. But
Yeah. Well, if Vic's going to the bathroom, he can let him out.
yeah, don't forget take your headphones
Oh,
off.
yep, you're gonna-
headphones. Yeah, that's why Orlando's headset doesn't work right now because seems to be
But it
a
wasn't me.
reappearing,
Right.
reoccurring
Reoccurring.
ordeal. When it closes, it's off. Yep.
Okay.
I mean, if you really want to, you can plug it back in while we're not using it. That way, it rejuices.
Rejuices. That sounds.
Well, you know.
I'm
Juicy.
gonna
I don't know.
I'm gonna use that from now on with my phone. I'm gonna be like, can you rejuice my phone?
Yeah.
Jeez.
You should coin that, Drew.
I need to
Let's-
be rejuiced,
I'm
please.
full of it. I get all kinds.
They sell rejuicers at Best Buy too. You can portable
Yep.
rejuicers.
That's when I go in. I say, I need a rejuicer.
I need a rejuicer.
Do you have a wireless rejuicer or is it just straight plug-in rejuicer?
What happened
What?
to that camera?
What?
Camera 6.
I don't know. I wasn't even using it, so it doesn't matter.
Joe.
Something's buzzing.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
a buzzer.
that's the microphone over there.
You want to mute that one?
Yeah. But I think is that.
That was the second one on Vic, which I don't know why he had two. With it wasn't
this
the
one?
whole.
There it is. Now it just popped back on.
But it's
This
not the
one?
whole.
Now it's off. It's this one.
It's this one here, but it's not like the whole. It's just a second one on the seat.
Oh,
There it is. It's okay.
Well, it sucks because these fucking mini HDMI cords. Damn it. When you're buying a camera for live streaming, make sure it has a fully large HDMI cord, not a mini. The minis suck. Keynote.
Yeah.
So Orlando, that was good.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I will say that,
who's Jay Brown? He's in the comments saying that his pickle itches and he's scratching it, brother.
well, I'm glad for. I love pickles. And
Yeah,
we
I
discussed
don't think-
pickles the other night.
I don't
so-
think he's
Can-
talking about his pickle.
Can we talk about Jimmy John's?
The pickle witch?
Sure.
Jimmy John's is going to have a new sandwich made out of a giant pickle.
Yeah, so instead of bread, you get a pickle.
Okay.
It's a big ass fucking
Dill.
big ass dill pickle.
It's a big dill.
big
Now-
giant dill pickle.
We went to. Oh, see, people are asking me now if I'm good because there's a bike down on 301. Yes, I'm good.
Nice. We're all good, peeps. It was a white Kawasaki sport bike.
Yeah.
Crotch rocket.
Rocket.
I will say we have some people from Lakeland watching.
Woo!
Lakeland,
There we go.
what's up?
They made it through the storm.
They did. What's up,
Heard
Lakeland?
Lakeland
Lakeland House.
got hit pretty hard.
Yeah. So, yeah, Vic Vega, you're getting some compliments on your hair.
Why, thank you.
So,
Your
yeah,
quaff.
very good.
I used to have hair
My
like
hair's
that.
all done. My wallet.
Seriously, I'm not lying. I really didn't have hair like that when I was a kid. I looked like Fred Savage. I had a lot of hair, just
Well,
like that.
He
We're-
looked just
we're
like
very
me when he was a
aerodynamic.
baby. You should have seen the pictures.
Right. We gotta. You know, we gotta talk about this after the show.
Yeah. I mean, we
I
can
feel
talk
like
about
we're
it on the
having this
show.
like family
we,
connection.
We
It's
love
like,
to talk
you know.
about this type of stuff on the show,
Yeah.
Orlando. This is the best content.
This is
you know?
Dr. Phil material
Yeah.
here.
I mean,
You're not the father.
That's
That's
Maury.
Maury Povich.
Yeah. wrong talk show.
now Joe, and I've done it before, but Joe is kind of funny with his hair because he will wake up and just decide to shave his head, and then we'll walk out, and Joe will have no hair. And it's just one of those things to where,
It grows
depending
back.
on what happens,
Whichever way
you
the
know,
wind blows.
we'll wake up and it's like golf ball Joe, and what's up, Joe? I'll do it occasionally, but I've been growing my hair out, and for the most part, for about 5 years. So I don't know.
Mine's about a year and a half now, but before
Well,
then it was just, it was the
My hair was down to my ass. When
it
I
was
a
the
teenager.
COVID lockdown, so I didn't care,
It
cut
feels
it
good
off.
when you cut it, though. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different feel. I don't mind the cut. My clients, I think, prefer it, but it's just not me.
I wish I can grow it. I've been growing this for about a year.
Yeah.
It's not working. It's
I see it coming in.
not
though.
just.
That's
It's not
hilarious.
working, man.
Yeah.
It comes in the beard, but it's just not.
forhims.com.
I'm like, you know what? I keep getting those Facebook
I
advertisements.
thought that was a
for
sex pill, Joe.
No, they also have like hair growth and all
Oh,
that
do they?
stuff too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
All
that
right.
we know about that. It's
We just-
Facebook
We
advertisements.
just got the
Oh,
commercials.
okay. I
Right.
thought you were pimping them out. All right. Vic Vega, are you ready to make that pumpkin float?
Oh, you want to see me make that pumpkin float?
Yeah, I do.
Like I said, Houdini started out debunking some of these false mediums because he didn't like the way they were taking advantage of families. So I'll probably do a demonstration on some of what he would do, and then I will try to make the pumpkin float. A lot of the mediums used an Indian guide when they would go into a trance. They would reach out and they would say an Indian guide took them through the spirit world, and a lot of the Indians spent many a night alone with the pumpkins in the pumpkin patch, and some of them were forced to guard the pumpkins because every part of the pumpkin was used by the Indian, every single part of the pumpkin. Or was that the buffalo? One
That's
of
the
these.
buffalo.
Something like that. You know?
Buffalo pumpkin,
Yeah.
tomato.
But I myself worked at a pumpkin patch as a young lad and spent many a night by myself at the pumpkin patch and no one to play with.
Poke a hole in the side.
I'm forced to play with myself at times, but I found the pumpkins very relaxing and very
It's like
Easy
a
on the
warm
eyes.
warm pumpkin pie.
like a warm pumpkin.
Is
pie.
your photo at the pumpkin patch in Riverview?
no?
Let's make sure this guy does not come.
No,
to the
no,
pumpkin
no,
patch.
no, no. I said I was cleared of all those
Oh, okay,
charges.
okay, just
No
making sure.
pumpkins were molested at all.
Okay.
But it's an old Indian
Well,
trick. I mean, it's
They
really
didn't.
good.
They didn't complain.
Give me just
Put
a
it
second
that
to
way.
set up. We'll get Joe on the camera and we'll see if we can do a little magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take your headset off.
Yep. Make sure that headset comes off and don't step on Simon's snoot or his tail.
While he's prepping, Orlando, your mom
Yeah.
says you were born with a mustache.
Right.
Makes sense.
Yep.
That doesn't surprise me.
Now, how is do you have other people on here, or is it just your mom? I'm trying to read some of the comments now.
Yo, mama.
So for those,
Well, Lisa Keller,
We
his
have-
mom.
Jay Brown.
Yeah, Jay Brown. Brad was on, and he said that it's 1:00 in the morning where they are, so he would talk to us later.
Okay.
Yeah, I know he's like 6 hours or 7
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah. And I'm getting some texts from various people in the motorcycle community. My brothers
Ya
over
buds.
there and watching. So that's awesome. And we're going to probably do what, Joe?
You just pull this thing out or what?
No. You keep that in. You're going to pull it out from the
From here?
HDMI cord. Yeah. So now plug the HDMI cord in
You gotta open it up,
on the other side. We're turning Joe into a camera operator.
and then it plugs in under the screen when it opens up. Yep.
There you go. All right.
We need to get a better quality camera for Joe Cam.
Oh, now we got Jason Stallworth in the comments.
What's up?
So what's up, Jason?
They're
and
watching on
Candy?
their TV.
Oh,
Oh,
so
there we
we're
go.
like really big. Like,
Yeah. Hello.
Oh man, they missed my trick.
Damn
They
it.
can go back
They
and
may have
watch
watched
it.
it.
Yeah.
They just commented. I think they've been watching. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How you looking, Vic?
All right, but being now there are no material objects in the spirit world, so we are going to provide some objects like a Ouija board that's used to communicate with the dead, and a spirit bell.
Yo.
In
Oh,
case
okay,
they
yeah.
decide that they want to
Dinner.
communicate
Yo.
with us.
Oh.
Joe, you're off now. Make sure you get that thing in there. Poke it
That's
hard.
what she said.
Get it in there
Are we
good.
back?
We're back.
Where you
And
are.
we're on. Okay,
It's gotta be nice and tight. It's gotta
Get
be
that,
nice and
get,
tight.
that, get that microphone up towards Vic, too.
Gotta be
Where
nice
did we
and tight.
drop off?
There you go.
There
you're
we
good.
go.
You're good. You're good.
Where did we drop off? At the pumpkin? At the
Yeah, you're
And
good.
then we have a 12-pound pumpkin that we will try to make levitate with the help of the spirits. Some say it was magic. Some say it was spirit magic. Some believe that it was just an old Indian trick. So I would like to attempt something for you now. Of course, no self-respecting spirit would show themselves in the light, so we have to provide a cloak of darkness for
Ooh.
the spirits, a cloak of darkness.
Mysterious.
Concentrate and watch carefully now as I attempt for you a seance. Spirit, show us a sign. Show us a sign that you're willing to make contact. Reach out from beyond the veil of darkness. That is death. Show us, Spirit. Show us that you're willing. It sounds like they're willing to make contact with us now. It's happening. It's happening right before your very eyes. Who knew that we had the power to contact the spirit world? And now, a 12-pound pumpkin to be lifted off the table with the powers of the spirits. Behold. Say the magic words with me now.
Abracadabra.
Those
Oh,
will
wait.
do.
Oh.
There it goes.
Is that a
Once
pumpkin in
again,
your pants,
say-
or are you just happy to see me?
Is that a pumpkin in my pants? Yes.
Yeah.
And there it is, ladies and germs.
Woo!
Before your very eyes, the floating pumpkin. Give it up! Whoop. Give it up! It's an old Indian trick. Hold on. Give me just a second to fix this up here. Oh my goodness. Ladies and germs, that is Houdini's famous floating pumpkin. Thank you! Bada bing, bada boom. That's ectoplasm. Or is that cumin?
All right.
That's good.
It's very good. Does that pumpkin need a beer?
Yes, I could use another beer.
I think she needs a
Or
napkin.
a cigarette.
Or a napkin.
Napkin.
Man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good.
Do you want the other one?
No, I'm.
He's gotta save
I
for
still
his
got this
mom.
one.
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
make sure.
Gotta save the one for his mom.
I mean, yeah.
Done on here?
If you have any other things planned for Joe Cam, I guess we could plug it back in and. see
I
what-
could.
Do you want to go?
I can do another
Yeah,
one if you want, really
Do
quick.
another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do another one.
Well, let's do it.
Take some money out too.
Huh?
Take some money out.
I'm a little, I don't know how I feel about touching your pumpkin, though.
Yeah, it could be.
The pumpkin doesn't know how to feel about it either.
I don't want to get any of the ectoplasm on my hands.
Take the pumpkin. Take the pumpkin in
Oh,
the back.
that's. Do you need a room?
I'm good.
Yeah. The pumpkin is
Yeah,
not.
I'm waiting for the to. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
All right, so we have Orlando
Just doing another
Hernandez
little.
up.
Oh, can you hear me okay?
Yep, you're good.
All right. This is just a little close-up magic, something quick. But I have here, we'll do this with 4 cards. That's 5 cards. I have 4 cards and 4 coins. You can see the 4 cards, correct?
Yep.
Perfect. So you have 2 black aces.
Oh, Joe, you set off.
Joe, you got a little loose.
You gotta hold that.
There you
gotta
go.
hold that cord while you're filming.
Nope,
Nope,
you're down now.
You're down.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Perfect.
Show the cards.
There you go. Leave it there. Okay, you're on.
Outstanding.
That's fine.
Crotch cam.
I can. You want a better view? No, I'm kidding.
Put the pumpkin there. Just put the
It's the
pumpkin.
beard. My mom's watching. Stop. There's 4 cards here. I have 2 red cards, 2 black cards. Right? You know what the 4 aces?
There we go.
God damn it.
Okay.
I'll do it slow. 4 cards.
Yep.
4 red cards, or 2 red cards, 2 black cards. You can see all 4, correct?
Yep.
Perfect. If I was to count the cards like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You know what cards I have because I showed them to you, but you just don't know the order because I'm counting them really fast and I'm confusing you. Correct?
Yep.
It's I talk fast. I'm from New York, so if I need to slow it down, I'll slow it down. Look, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4.
Yep.
Now,
Got
do
it.
this. Watch. Which card is this?
Ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs, right? And what color is the ace of clubs?
Black.
Outstanding. And which one's this?
Ace of spades.
Ace of spades, right? And which one's on the top?
Spades.
And which one's on the bottom?
Clubs.
Right, but if you're drinking that pumpkin beer, it looks
Jesus.
a little right. Here's the spade, here's the club, which means the 2 red ones are right here. But that wasn't even the trick that I was going to show you. Watch this. I have 4 cards and 4 coins. These are walking liberties. I use walking liberties when I perform because they're real silver. Can you see all 4 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yep, Joe.
Oh,
You disappeared again.
It's like
I promise that's not misdirection,
It's the
guys.
spirits.
If anyone's wondering if I'm cheating when that turns
I
off,
think-
that's not happening. I promise.
It's our
So,
spirits
look,
in
still
here.
4 cards and
Mhm.
4 coins. Okay. There's coin number 1, coin number 2. Whoops. Coin number 2, coin number 3. Whoops. And coin number 4. You can see 2
Yep.
coins, 2 cards. Right.
Mhm.
If I cover the coins just like this and I rub, you can actually see when the coin falls.
what the hell?
I'll do it again. Right here. There's 2 cards, 3 coins. If I rub, the next coin moves. The last one actually goes through the mat, and now there's all 4 coins.
I'm gonna watch that over and over and over and over again and be like, where the hell did he do that?
Right? If you figure it out, let me know because it's actually pretty interesting how it works. Here, look. We'll do this last one. You can see all 4 coins, correct?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4. This one's the first one to go. Watch. The first one. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can see them. You can hear them, right?
Mhm.
If they go back in my hand, when I wiggle my thumbs and I shake my wrist, on the back of the coins there's wings. That's because the coins like to fly now. And you can see 3 here and 1 here. This was the first one to go. 1 here and 3 here. You can see all 3. Coins go in the hands. I wiggle my thumbs. I shake my wrist. Oh, there's the next one. Now there's 2 here and 2 here. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
This was number 1. This was number 2. And I have 2 in this hand. 2 coins and 2 coins. Goes in my hand. Wiggle. Shake. Watch now. There's 1 here and there's 3 here. Now remember, this was the first one to go. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. All 3 coins go in the hand, and the last one to go. It goes in the hand. I wiggle the thumb, shake the wrist, and now. And there's all 4 coins. Pretty neat.
That is impressive.
That's what I love about you guys and your magic. It's like you're literally like right up on it, and you still can't see.
Thank you.
You see those? You see the magicians that are on stage and they have a big stage performance, and they're like distracting you over here with this while they do this over here, or even the street magic where they have like the camera and like and you see it on TV. You know that there's things that are going on behind the scenes, but you guys are like right there.
The big difference is they're making money.
They're
getting
in-house
paid.
prestidigitator.
We paid in beer and beaver nuggets
And
Not
shrimp.
on.
and shrimp. Yeah.
Beer and shrimpy beavers.
It's true. There you go.
I'm picking it up.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, here, give me the cord. I'll keep it on until it turns off because
Okay.
this is our
Why don't you mute that other mic?
tricky
Yeah.
Joe cam.
Buzzing gone.
It's weird that cord's so loose.
Well, that's because it's a mini HDMI, and mini HDMIs suck.
Yep.
So there you go. This is
Perfect.
while it's rolling. Let's get a full view. Oh nope.
You got your
Nope. Even off. You
prestidigitation.
can't even do it. There you go.
This is our
Nope.
nope. It's
Sorry, you
it's
suck.
So yeah, I mean, sucks balls. All right. Well, I'm just gonna turn it off.
None of
now.
that.
Just gonna turn it off. We have spirits messing with us tonight,
Yep.
so we won't even deal with it.
I don't know how he made that pumpkin move though.
Well, I think he had a
It's like that. It's like
an
that
assistant.
Old, like that old joke. How do you
Under
think?
the belt.
How do you think I rang the doorbell?
All right.
Cash Lakeland is in the comments. Hey, hey.
Oh,
Cash from Lakeland.
okay. What's going on? We got Lakeland in the house.
In the
Welcome,
hizzle.
everybody. And for those of you who are the first-time viewers, be sure to subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Click that little alert bell. Every Tuesday, 7:30 p.m., we do a live stream. All shows are also uploaded to all major podcast platforms, Spotify, iHeartMedia, Apple Podcast, you name it, we're there. If you don't like the video, you don't like seeing this ugly mug, I can't blame you. You can listen to the audio version on those platforms. So tonight we have Vic Vega in the house with Orlando Hernandez. Orlando, you have an Instagram page.
I do.
Pimp it out.
So my Instagram page is Magic by Orlando. And then I recently created one for the Haunted Hallucinations project. So it's Haunted Hallucinations. And all the information on the shows at the Spookeasy Lounge in Tampa are going to be posted on the Haunted Hallucination show.
Awesome.
Okay.
So we got a lot of cool projects coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And some stuff in the, we're looking at January about doing some new stuff, some new ideas there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I literally can step outside of my work and throw a rock and hit the Spookeasy. So
Yep.
right there.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
What was the first trick you learned?
So it was a coin vanish. So it was basically a trick where you're holding a coin, the basic, where you make the coin disappear and you pull it out of someone's ear or wherever you're pulling it out of.
Can you pull it out of Laura's cleavage?
Yes, but my mom's watching.
Oh,
and,
Yeah. It may get lost in there forever.
That's true. That would be the true magic, is if you could actually make it reappear, because
Yeah.
it would definitely get lost.
After
It's like a Mary Poppins bag in there.
after your show last month, Drew spent a week trying to pull coins out of Simon's butt.
That can be fun.
Okay. I'm still learning, Joe. Did Simon leave?
Yeah, he's out in the hallway.
Okay. Vic, Joe asked a good question to Orlando while you were saying hello to the throne in there. What was the first magic trick you learned?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Can you remember that far back?
It's been a while.
What did you try to hide from Moses?
Definitely been. It's definitely been a
Moses.
minute. I taught him that whole thing with the staff and the snake.
That Red Sea trick?
Well, what are you going to do about that? That's just a bunch of women swimming at the wrong time. What did I just say that? I'm going to hell. I am going to hell. I'm so sorry. No, actually, the first trick I ever learned was pulling a silk through a glass. Yes, you would take a silk, you'd put it in a glass, you'd take a handkerchief, put it over the glass, put it on with a rubber band, then from the bottom of the glass, you would pull it out. I remember that is the first trick I ever learned in the Bill Tarr's Big Book of Magic,
Okay.
Volume 1.
Now,
Is it like volume 400 now?
Oh, good God.
now, I had one of those little magic kits when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Was that something that you had to get, or did you bypass that? And
Christmas time, I did get the magic kit, which was always nice. I feel sorry for my younger brother at the time, because it was always, watch this trick, but always 11 o'clock at night. Watch this trick, watch the trick. I saw your hand. Bam, right in the arm.
You'd be surprised. A lot of times those kits, right? So a lot of magic is based on certain fundamentals. And those tricks that you get from, back when Toys R Us was open, a lot of them contain
they're
tricks
coming
that,
back, by the way.
I heard that. But a lot of the stuff that you would get from those packages are still things that we use today, except we use the more modern, prettier, expensive versions. So those
Like the rubber balls and like
the balls or the
trick
cups
coin,
and balls,
yeah.
the cups and balls that you usually get, like a red cup, a blue cup, a yellow cup,
2 girls in 1 cup.
2 girls in a cup.
I was waiting.
I saw it in your eyes, doll. Yeah.
My mom's gonna ask me what that is.
Just talking
Don't
about
look it
cups
up,
and
Mom.
balls.
Don't look it up. You do not want to look that up.
Wait, we can always get her reaction like we did with Jason Stallworth, because he'd
definitely.
never seen it either, and we made him watch it on here.
That's not good.
You know that drink, the mudslide?
Yeah.
So those boxes all come with fundamental stuff that we still use today. So as a kid, when you start learning all those, a lot of the principles that come from learning those basic routines, that carries on with you, later on if you continue to pursue that, magic as a hobby. And
That might be a good subject for the next magic competition, is to have a kit.
Oh,
magic
that'd be
kit, and have
from
the
kids.
magicians. You just provide the kit. Here you go. But they don't
Do
get
something.
the kit. And they don't even know what the kit is until the night of the show. And then here, put together a 20-minute act.
Can I participate in that though? Now that I know,
You might be hosting. If I'm not hosting, you're hosting.
You have to buy the kit out of petty cash.
Well, we'll get it at the dollar store.
we could do that at the Spookeasy.
That's what I think. Yes.
So your mom said that she got you a magic kit or a magic box when you were 9 or 10. And
I don't remember. She says I raised myself because I don't remember anything as a child. But I gotta believe it. I believe my mom. She did get me my first set of VHS tapes. It was
I still have a few.
It was Jeff McBride's Art of Card Manipulation, Volume 1, 2, and 3. Those were the first tapes that I had. VHS, I still have them.
I found my first VHS tape under my older brother's mattress.
Me too.
Yeah. And now you see it, now you don't, kind of thing really happened.
It was
next
to like a box of tissues.
It's the only reason to have a VCR these days. So I'm going to do that. Another one of these. There should be one more in there. Who's going to have it? Because I'm going to have one.
No, literally
That's
give it
for
to Orlando for his mom.
Yeah, that's got to go home to mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're taking it? That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'll take it. I'll take
Absolutely.
it. All right,
Yeah.
look, mom, if you're watching, they're hooking you up.
We got
There's the
you.
camera.
But
They
next
got
time you need to come into the
They're
show with
hooking
us.
you up.
But there should still be one more.
Yeah, there's 6.
There's 6 of them in there.
But you're gonna have to come to the show, they said, and talk about it.
Yeah.
So you'll come by yourself, you and Vic Vega.
Oh, bada bing! Do not leave me alone with your mom.
Joe, can you?
They're
can
gonna
you grab me
reminisce
that
back
last
from the
one of those
70s.
About that magic box. Oh. Hey, you asked
I won't
for
even
it.
talk about Laura's magic box.
Joe, can you give me one of my drinks while you're in there?
Would you like blueberry or
Whatever you grab first.
Are we gonna booter bang tonight, or
We do have some booter bangs if you want to do that.
Do you want to give Orlando a quick little rundown of what a
All right.
booter bang is?
So, Orlando, here's what the booter bang is.
Who wants a lantern from last week?
So,
I'll try it.
Pumpkin beer?
Yeah, I'm done with mine. Sure. They told me that you're not supposed to mix kava and beer, but I guess we'll see what happens.
were you drinking kava?
I was at the Spookeasy today. Yeah,
Oh,
going over
okay.
Friday's show. Again, this Friday, Jeff Williams.
Hmm.
If you guys
I remember Jeff.
don't have any dates, nothing to do, come check it out. You will not be disappointed.
Okay.
Still can't see you, Joe. We got to get the.
They're like, can the strawberry
Joe
move
can.
out the way? Why is there a big strawberry in front
Why
of
is there a
you?
big hemorrhoid in the camera?
Show Joe. Show Joe. Yeah, Joe.
I was trying to get his laugh.
the hemorrhoid of the show?
He's like, I'm never wearing this again.
I'm disappointed you guys don't know Meatwad.
I know who Meatwad
A
is.
true pain in the ass. Joe's a
It
hemorrhoid.
just doesn't look like Meatwad,
You're the
Joe.
only one out of these people that would know who it is.
He's like,
The sleaze bag knows who it is. What? Go figure.
Screw these magicians.
You need someone that was a stoner from 20 years ago.
Okay, guilty.
Man.
Just sort of catch it up a little bit.
Okay. All right. So here is the deal. As I got to try to find the intro.
Put a cigarette out in your damn eye.
NG.
Mm-mm. So a booter bang is basically what we're going to do is we're going to tell a story. Okay. Only a story. It's a short synopsis.
Joe.
And your mom's not going to listen.
Joe.
Your mom's not going to listen.
It's my drink.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And based on,
Let me reboot the router at home.
yeah, based on that short story, you are going to decide if you're going to boot the person we're talking about or if you're going to bang them. Now, remember, this has nothing.
This isn't a relationship. This is just a one and
A
done.
relationship.
A toot it and boot it.
You're going to boot or bang, and if you boot, that means this story is just too much for you, and this person is nobody you could even physically be involved with. If you bang, then you may, maybe they're crazy enough. Those crazy women are sometimes great in bed. So
And
That's
he
where we
didn't-
have
he
to.
didn't call no
Now-
out.
And then he
So-
shows the picture of the person that we're reading the article about, and then
So then if I say bang and it's
You never know.
oh,
You could
Yeah.
get a great
Yeah.
boot or a great bang and a bad boot, or vice versa. So that's the way it goes.
let's do
All
it.
right.
I'm down. I'm game.
All right. So
yes, Orlando's mom should, step away for 10 minutes. She's asking if she should cover her ears.
Yep.
The longest intro ever.
Well, while you're out of the house, she's making sure there's nothing under your bed.
Huh?
Bang. Boot. Booter bang. Boot. Bang. Boot. Booter bang.
All right.
So who's playing the music here?
Why is that?
That is Jason Stallworth's song that we kidnapped and turned into a booter bang.
That kid's going places, man. He's a pretty good guitar player, huh?
I heard so.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. Now, I will say this for Jason. He is going to be starting a new podcast or show. Well, let's put it this way. I wish Jason was on. Maybe I could call him. But
He's in the comments still.
Jason, if you want to discuss your new venture,
After Booter Bang.
it's going to be a website and products, and as of today, he's making a new system. Okay, so I'm going to let him talk about it because I don't want to say things I'm not allowed to say or shouldn't say, but be prepared. All right, it's going to be big. All right, so Booter Bang. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Now, Laura, don't cheat.
Did I send you any?
I think you just cheated.
He reminds me
didn't.
of that every day.
What?
I mean, the temptation's out there.
Oh, well, that's a no-brainer.
You know, I'm sitting right here.
Joe, I couldn't even be mad if she did. All right. Bloomington
Wouldn't blame her.
police are investigating a rare case of livestock theft after a St. Paul woman allegedly stole a ram from a local farm. Police Chief Booker Hodges says his officers responded to a call near Kelly Farm on October 9th, one of the few farms remaining in the city, after witnesses reported seeing a couple walking a dog and a sheep. The sheep turned out to be a ram. Hodges said the suspect, 42-year-old Mandy K. Bauer of St. Paul, claimed to have paid for the animal, but evidence shows she dragged the ram from the farm. So
She was just walking in on a
that's
leash.
the basics. Huh? Yeah,
She was just walking in on a leash.
I guess so.
Okay.
I'm not
It's
going to
better
give
than a
any
dog.
more. It's kind of a long story, but that's the basics. Vic Vega, are you booting or banging?
Well, let's see. So, where did this take place?
Illinois.
Illinois, and it was sheep. So, did you know a little known fact that the Scottish developed the condom from a sheep's intestine, and then the English improved it by actually removing it from the sheep. So a girl who likes obviously she's chuckling over there. Come on, get it out. Well, I like the way you bounce when you do that. So. Well, let's see. Keep it going.
Now, you notice how she doesn't put the camera on her.
No.
I can see
Whenever
fine
else
from
laughs,
here.
I'll do it.
Well, let's see. She definitely is an animal lover, and it's a ram. So
Does it say if it was like a butcher farm? It doesn't. No.
No, it's not a
Okay.
butcher farm. It's a farm.
it's
Okay.
just so they were breeding.
Mm.
So do you? Well, before I even answer it, do you think they were actually using it for sexual purposes? Or?
I can't comment on that.
Well, obviously, her husband's not providing for her and not delivering the mail, so I would definitely boot. Yes,
You're
definitely,
booting.
Definitely boot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
Kind of disappointed in you, Vic.
Well, she smells like sheep, you know.
Well, All right. Orlando. Are you into
man.
farm ladies?
See, you can go into all these weird details about it.
Immediately when we said farm, what I thought of was Yellowstone,
Oh.
and I was thinking of the ranch.
Mm-hmm.
And man, some of the
Those actors, they'll get
Yeah.
you. Mm-hmm. I'll get y'all hot and bothered.
you know what? It's only right if he's gonna go boot.
Do it.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna.
Do it.
You know the
Do
ram.
your first one.
I'm gonna,
the ram's
Do your first
I'm gonna go bang.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I have to. I have to.
Yeah,
I
he's
have
not
to.
afraid to bang.
I gotta do it.
I
Bang
love
that
it.
ram.
I love it.
They're gonna.
I might regret this in a second, but
They're trying to trick you because you're actually banging the ram.
The ram. That's
I like it.
Okay, what are you doing, Joe?
Did you ever bang a ram?
I have not been.
Nah.
Bang-a-rang?
Bangarang, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what movie that's from? Hook.
Peter Pan. Hook.
Hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rufio. Okay, keep going.
Ruby.
I love that movie.
Oh.
The anticipation is getting me. We're
Joe.
gonna-
Yes.
Oh, Joe. gets
Bang.
it.
Oh, Joe's a banging.
Bang.
You're banging.
Mhm.
Okay,
Bang,
so
bang
we
that
have
ram.
Orlando banging. Pajama Joe's banging.
Bang.
We're
the
tag
ram.
team. We're tag teaming.
Whoa.
Keller is a bang.
Keller is a bang.
Keller
Orlando, your mom is
Colorado.
a bada bang.
Wow.
I'm loving this lady right now. Oh,
This is
bada
getting-
bang.
Yeah.
This is getting a little awkward.
Very good.
And
very good.
Lisa is a boot. I feel like it's even, so I think our numbers are. I need to boot. I think
Really?
it's an even number. I think an even number to boot and bang.
I
So
mean, what, you going off of numbers or are you going off
Yeah.
of story?
because I feel like it's 50-50. Like if everyone was leaning more towards one way, I'd probably go with the crowd because I just don't know. Because it doesn't say if it was used for weird couple shit. She was obviously caring for the goat or ram because she was walking it, but I just don't know. So
Nah.
She was milking the ram, I believe.
She said, nah.
she's not gonna get anything out of that one.
Red
So yeah,
Rocket. Red Rocket.
I'm gonna say boot.
Damn. All right. Any other comments? Jay Brown, from our new viewers, any boots or bangs?
Make sure you subscribe.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Show camera 8.
Wait, what about Drew?
Oh.
Wait, that's not the husband?
You have
Is-
fun with that, Orlando.
Is that a honey badger on her face?
Oh my God.
I think it's a
Honey Badger
ram.
don't give a shit.
Looks like she fell asleep and someone drew a
Honey
cup on her
Badger, Honey
face.
Badger don't care.
I think it's a
Honey
ram.
Badger
It
don't
looks like
care.
it's something.
He don't give a shit. Nasty son of a bitch.
Looks like she got rammed in the face. doesn't she?
Oh my god.
She looks
No
kinda,
wonder the cops were called.
She looks kind of happy about it though.
Oh my god.
Joe said he's got first dibs.
Yeah, right?
Hey, I heard you were tag teaming with him
Yeah,
a minute
I mean,
ago.
yeah.
There. High fiving, yeah.
Man.
It's a devil's triangle.
All right. You guys
There's
are,
something evil about it.
you guys are disappointing me.
Why? It was even.
Hey, he doesn't call
What
it-
about you, Drew? You
Even
never
Keller banged
said.
that
I
one.
can't
I'm waiting for Keller's reaction.
He knows the article.
Oh, you've already
I've
seen
already
it.
read it.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to
Gotcha.
vote. Okay. All right. A Florida high school cafeteria worker is behind bars for allegedly sending explicit photos of her bare breast to a student on social media.
Bang.
Man, them
And now Laura is going to reenact this for us.
No.
Oh.
But I will immediately say boot because I don't like the kid thing.
Well,
I mean,
it's a
high
cafeteria
school.
worker,
Well, what grade? What grade?
We don't know
It's high
yet.
school.
We don't know yet.
High school. I would have in high school. Come on.
Yeah, you're going to bang whoever in high school. All right. Ashley Pierce, 39
Wait,
years old.
E-Y or L-I-E-L-E-I?
it makes a difference.
It does.
It makes a difference.
It's
It makes a huge difference.
It makes a difference.
It's an ELY. Okay.
L-E-Y.
Ashley Pierce, a 39-year-old cafeteria worker at Merritt Island High School, was arrested Monday after an underage student reported her alleged behavior to police. Fucking narc. The school located in Merritt Island is approximately 50 to 60 miles from Orlando. The student compiled, and that doesn't even make sense. Oh, I'm sorry. The student complied. I don't have my glasses on.
I gave you your glasses.
The
They're right
student
there.
complied, and after the two talked through private messages, she allegedly sent a photo that showed her unclothed breast. Pierce was then blocked by the student, who quickly told law enforcement. The suspect claimed to investigators she was not aware of the student's age when she gave them her social media details. However, investigators told her she should have been aware of the victim was underage due to them being a student at the school. That's basically it.
Maybe it was like 21 Jump Street type thing when it was actually like
Well-
27 years old.
Yeah, who knows? Vic Vega says, bang. Are you sticking with it?
Yes.
Well, you know, I've had my experience with older women. In fact, my massage therapist is an older woman. Yeah, well, not much older.
Is she
but-
available tomorrow?
Well, yeah, I can give her a call. I can give you her number. It's
Please do.
you know, what is it?
Cocoa butter?
No, not cocoa butter. Coco Yankamani or Coco Coco Yankamani, Coco Yankamani, something like that. But I digress.
Okay.
Back to the school, the lunch lady. Was she serving food at the time?
Does not say.
Does not say.
Can we
No
get
food
some
play.
Because there's a
sampling
couple,
music in the background?
some slices of pizza under there. Might enhance
Mashed
things.
potatoes.
Nips look like pepperonis.
Absolutely. I'm definitely sticking with I'm banging her. I'm
Okay.
banging her,
Okay.
you know.
All right.
Okay, really quick, I'm going to interject. Orlando, your mom, she's
What?
booting this one.
Oh,
Lunch lady
it says
land?
booting.
And Keller is banging this one. Oh, and he wants to bang the ram instead from the last story.
Oh, okay.
He was very upset about that one.
That's
Perfect.
why I said we're banging the ram. I don't know why you didn't believe me.
And he's
I
not
said it.
talking about a truck.
Right.
All right. Orlando.
You going to go with your mom?
My thought,
It's a family
my
thing.
thought on this one is that I can't be the only one that when I was younger in school, there's always a teacher that, or the substitute
Miss
teacher that
Campbell.
comes in.
Miss Campbell, 8th
For
grade, if
me-
you're out there.
For me, it was Miss Garcia. And everybody has the hots for that substitute teacher. So if this, I don't condone what happened, but I will say that if this kid
That's why we didn't
was
have
involved,
cell phones in our day.
And
Right.
wasn't such a pussy.
that means that he
Right.
that means he wanted it, right?
was-
So
he
he
was
must have had the
baiting her.
hots for her. So I think that she probably looked pretty good. I'm gonna go bang.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go bang with this one.
Yep.
Okay.
Lisa's booting too.
Lisa's booting.
I think he was setting her up because he was baiting her into it.
I think so too.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Little twerp.
We're gonna bang now.
Okay. Pajama Joe's banging.
Yep.
Joe loves titties.
I'm gonna boot this one because I don't like the whole kid.
You're turning into a stalwart.
I'm not.
He's gonna come up with some big elaborate excuse.
Yeah,
and
but
then he's gonna
granted,
vote
Jason is
anyway.
married to Candy, so
That's true.
You
That's
know,
true.
Yeah.
bada bing, huh?
He's gonna wake up without a penis.
First one on the left.
All right.
I wanna see
well,
what she
you
looks
got to
like.
see what she looks
Yep.
like, and then we'll go to the restroom break.
People break.
Go.
Oh, let's scroll
Scroll
down.
it.
Scrolling.
Let's
There
ram.
we go.
Whoa!
Oh, damn.
That's a man, baby.
That's a man.
looks
She
baby.
looks like a lead singer of a metal band.
She looks like a wrestler.
Like Danzig.
She looks like the.
Finkel Einhorn. Finkel Einhorn. Finkel Einhorn.
I ain't
Anybody?
Yeah. No,
yeah.
she looks like that swimmer, Leah Thompson.
Einhorn's a
Thomas?
man.
Wait, the thing is, if we really want to know, we should have seen her tits.
Yeah.
That's
We
true.
should have seen the actual picture.
This kid's that kid definitely baited her.
I'm dying, you guys.
Fuck
I'm
that.
sorry.
Yeah, Laura's got her.
He baited her.
He
Long
did.
COVID still
100% baited her.
All right, y'all. I think those are the booter bangs we have for this week. Thank you for participating.
Mm-hmm.
No hot ones,
Oh,
man.
man.
I
You
pulled
set-
some uggos.
You guys set me up with 2 failures.
I had some uggos under my blanket there, so sorry about that. Well, if I get stories and they're hot, I mean, I'm not opposed to posting them up, but I mean, it's just,
Keller said that the last one looked like Nasty Ronnie.
oh my God. All right.
Bang. That blood, best lubricant in the world.
Right. I had lunch with Ronnie last week and went well. We've got some
How
stuff in the
about
works.
that new album?
Man,
Fucking
amazing.
intense, man.
Amazing. If you have
Uh-huh.
not heard it yet, Nasty Savage, Jeopardy, I can fucking word.
Jeopardy
Room is amazing. So definitely check that out. Yeah. I've listened to it several times and Ronnie asked, what's my top 3
That
songs?
Apocalypto song, I dig that shit.
I know. I can't figure out my top 3
And
though.
brainwashers, freaking,
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat your brain.
Right. So this is a story about a woman dies after backing into airplane propeller.
Bang.
Now let's
Oh,
show her photo. I mean, honestly, it is kind of a it only has a little photo there, but
There was a woman years ago,
Is that before or after death?
I don't know.
hopefully before, but there was a woman years ago. She kind of did the same thing, but she was a model and she was doing like online, not like a news reporter, but that kind of thing.
You all right? there?
Everybody just
We're
get
all
your phone.
dying in here.
Yeah, it's I'm
Yeah.
just gonna mute everybody for
Yeah.
10
But,
seconds while they cough their brains
No,
out.
the girl from a few years back, she walked into like a private jet propeller, and so she lost like her eye, so she has like a glass eye. But they did a lot of plastic surgery. She looks great, and then she lost a hand, but she still looks amazing. She still does model work and online stuff.
But,
So
I mean, how does it happen? Do you have to have like earbuds in and you just cannot hear a
I
fucking
don't know.
propeller? Like, how does this happen to where you're backing into like if
do you not feel the breathe? Like I would feel like
that
it
would
would,
scare the shit out of me for one?
or does it like suck you in if you get too close to it? Like it'll just pull you in.
I don't know.
Well, if it's one of those propellers, no. But if it's one of those jet
A
engines,
jet engine, yeah, but
that's
it's
No, it was
that
like the
fucker will suck
propellers.
you in.
Yeah.
This says a Kansas woman has died after backing into a moving airplane propeller while she's taking photos over the weekend. The woman was identified as Amanda Gallagher, 37. She's from Wichita, Kansas. On Saturday afternoon, Gallagher was taking photos of people getting on and off of the plane at the Air Capital Drop Zone, a skydiving center in Derby,
Oh,
southeast
shit.
Wichita.
So
She
Kansas.
should have known.
When she backed into a propeller, according to the sheriff's office. Our hearts go out to the family and friends of the young lady who died after the tragic accident. It seems like she maybe did this on a regular basis. It says the airfield refrained from speculating on what could have or what should have happened differently. A GoFundMe has been set up for the family.
Can we set up a GoFundMe for me?
What do you need it for, Joe?
I just need money in general.
We all do.
I mean, I'm not dumb enough to like walk into an airplane propeller, but I could kind of use the money.
yeah.
Joe,
I think we
if
all
that-
could since FEMA's denying all of our claims since
Joe,
we have insurance.
If that tree fell and you hit the concrete, you could have a GoFundMe.
Yeah, it
But
fits
you,
my concrete.
you survived.
Yeah, I had someone holding the rope to make sure it didn't hit the house.
Yeah. Show my sticker, Laura. Camera 8. New stickers are in. If anybody wants a new sticker, hit me up. The Drinking with Drew show. We have new stickers for your refrigerator and your motorcycles and your helmets
Your
and
cars.
your nipples.
I don't know. I did that with the original ones, and they're not skin friendly.
Are we doing today's date or what?
What do you mean?
Florida man today.
Oh, Florida man. Thank you, Joe. I don't think we did that last time either.
No, I think you skipped it last time.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
That was a big hit.
It was Florida man.
You gotta
October
we just put in
29th.
today's date
Yeah.
and just Florida and see what shows up. Random stories.
Oh, I like those.
Yep. All right. Caught on camera. South Florida man faces charges for allegedly yelling anti-Semitic slurs at a polling site.
Perfect timing.
I mean, you know. Is this?
random?
Yeah.
Skip.
These are randoms, but I mean, I don't know if it says today. It could have been today.
No, it's just today and then a different year.
Yeah, but this year, every year is right before election day anyway. So
Yeah.
All right. Let's do another.
my freaking phone doesn't stop ringing all day long. Make sure you vote on
Whoa.
this amendment. Make sure you vote on it. I'm like,
All right. So this one is October 29th, 2020. Florida man mauled by black leopard after paying for full contact experience at backyard zoo.
Thank you very much. That is the spirit.
That is
the spirit of why we do
fucking
this.
Florida
Yeah.
man all around.
You got video
Take me
of
out that way. I don't care. I will literally go to the zoo and be like, "Hi, tiger." And if it was able to maul me, I'd be like, "I'll
Yeah, but-
happily go that way."
Yeah, but if you went at a zoo and you paid for it, that's kind of stupid. If you were out in the jungle and you got like eaten by a lion, at least when you get to heaven, you got street credit. Like you went out with style.
I'm going to hell.
Like-
I don't know about heaven.
I mean, when you get there, the afterlife, they're like, "Oh, how did you die?" "Oh, I fell down the stairs." "Oh, I got fucking mauled by a lion."
yeah.
All right.
Like you want to go out with style.
So, and you, all right.
What? What?
Joe's talking. He had the camera on me.
I literally just switched it over to you.
Whatever. All right. A Florida man was severely mauled by a black leopard after paying $150 for a full contact experience at a backyard zoo, wildlife officials said. Dwight Turner had to undergo multiple surgeries after the fully grown big cat attacked him on August 31st. Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission officers said the leopard brutally attacked Turner as soon as he entered its enclosure. Turner's scalp was hanging from his head and his right ear torn in half. Investigators said
Call that tiger
Michael
Mike Tyson.
Paggi, 50.
Did he live through that?
Yeah. It says investigators said Michael Paggi, 50, is licensed to have the leopard. He runs an animal sanctuary for rare and endangered animals. Poggi was charged with allowing full contact with an extremely dangerous animal. And
It's called GFE.
he was also cited for maintaining captive wildlife in an unsafe condition. So, I mean, it didn't say what they did with the panther. But
he did nothing wrong.
I know.
the panther didn't do anything wrong.
No.
If you pay for that full contact experience,
He must
You
have-
got
he
it.
must have tipped
Full
very well.
contact.
which brings me back to Coco Tuganami, my massage therapist.
Yeah.
I'll give you her number. Yeah.
I was going to say there's a point in time where, you know, I had to pay Laura for full contact, but, you know,
It's true.
now she just, you know. ignores me and I still have to pay her.
Yeah, right.
Now,
But random story about backyard animals or whatever. So this is in like upstate New York. I don't know how he's related to me, but I had a relative in upstate New York, and this is probably 20 years ago that I was up there. But he had in his backyard a panther in an enclosure. It was like, 10 feet high, fully enclosed, but it was literally in a neighborhood that only had like a privacy fence blocking, the view from the backyard. He also had at one point like a timber wolf, but he got rid of it to get a mating pair of bobcats. He had little monkeys inside. In the guest bathroom, there was a tiny little marmoset that when you went in there to go to the bathroom, it would stare at you.
Hand you the toilet paper.
Pretty much,
Like
yeah.
those little bathroom attendants when you go to a bar. Remember those guys?
But I don't know how he got away with it. It was literally in a neighborhood that he had these animals in his backyard. And I was like, this is what I want to be.
Such an awkward feeling, the bathroom attendants.
The marmoset monkey wiping your ass.
Did you say hello to my bathroom attendant?
Simon?
Oh,
All right. So in all fairness, we did the Florida man October 29th. We had to do a Florida woman October 29th. So this is actually a story Laura was talking about earlier.
I was?
Woman rescued after calling 911 to order pizza. Weren't you talking about that at the table?
Sure.
Or were you just talking about ordering pizza? I don't know.
Maybe.
It says deputies stopped an alleged attempted sexual assault in Volusia County, Florida on October 19th, not the 29th, after a woman let dispatchers know she was in trouble by pretending to order a pizza. Volusia County Sheriff's Office released the party's 911 call and a separate video where the woman can be heard asking to order a pizza. The dispatcher asked her if she knew she was calling 911, and she said yes. The sheriff's office was able to track her cell phone to field in Pearson, a rural area.
To Pearson, a rural
Pearson.
area.
Yeah. With many ferneries.
I don't know what a ferneries is, but ferneries.
Sounds like something downstairs.
so boot or bang.
Well, it doesn't give her
she was
photo.
being sexually assaulted. You really want to get into
That's
that?
what she gets for ordering.
She probably got the boot and the bang.
She ordered extra sausage. What do you want?
No,
Yeah.
that story was like straight out of like a TV show called 911.
Oh,
Yeah.
That
my
aired
God.
last season.
Oh, no.
They
no.
did that exact same like thing.
Well, all those cop shows pull from actual events. And
Recreate,
they,
yeah.
Well,
Oh, why
I
is
don't
it
know which
still
one
playing
was
Jason over and
before,
over
which
again?
one
I
was
don't know.
after.
Because he rules.
All right, I'm going to try to get. All
He's metal.
right, here's the video. Well,
Yeah, I would like to order a pizza. I'm from fucking Heroes.
Okay. Are you aware you're calling 911?
We received a 911 call into our communication center. The person calling in was a female, and she ordered a pizza.
She identifies as a
Our
female.
communications folks asked her if she realized she had called 911, and she said yes.
Yes, I'm sure I'm calling to that number. Trying to get a pizza?
What address are we going to?
I would be like, I'm trying to order that whoop ass pizza, that one that really beats you down.
That door kicker.
Hey, you got my location, please?
You don't know your
No, basically, no. I'm stuck in here. It won't take me back home.
Our communications folks were able to
So they go. I mean,
Oh, wow.
they have to go into detail to like find out where this lady's at, but
triangulate her phone because she couldn't
That
give us
doesn't-
the address what she was because she was
that
in a
isn't done immediately. That takes some time.
field in Pearson.
Okay, but trying to get pizza, pepperoni extra cheese.
Okay. How many people are there?
She's pretty smart.
Just me and him.
Do you have any weapons?
No.
She was able to tell us that she was being held by one person and that he was not armed. Using those coordinates.
So at that point, when the dispatcher's like, how many people are there, he knew, what was going on. But I mean, yeah. All right, Florida woman, Joe.
What?
Okay.
Are we banging or what?
Yeah, there's no pickup,
No.
Joe. Unless you're banging
You begging
Purple
by voice?
M&M.
You begging by voice?
purple M&M.
Nah.
Yeah, I agree. All right.
What else is on your list?
Well, we have. I want to talk Vic Vega, your social media, real quick. So you pimp that out. We did Orlando's while you were in the Simon hosting
Yeah, you
laboratory.
can catch me on Facebook at Mr. Bones Magic. You can also catch me on my website at mrbonesmagic.com. Bada bing. Oh.
Very good. Pajama Joe, do you want to
Pimp out your
Pimp
website?
out your
I
website.
do not have a website, but working on some fun stuff in the garage.
Meetwhatjoe.com.
Laura is officially on YouTube.
I've been on YouTube.
Well, you have a new, you're on Twitter and you're on YouTube, Lusty Laura Official.
You made me do it.
Is that the OnlyFans page or
We're working
No.
on that.
So, feet
We're-
finder.
I'll do a feet one.
Feet finder.
feet?
Well, you don't need to do
You know how
it.
much money those women make for just
Yes.
posting their feet? There's one woman who I saw that she will get orders and she puts a pin in her toes and she writes men's names with the pin with her feet, and then she sends it to them and they pay her
Imagine what you could do with your
stupid amounts of
boobs.
money. Just saying.
I mean, I have a marker. You
My
two,
boobs are not going
You
online.
have two
You
boobs.
definitely
will-
need that large
I will put my
chisel
toes
tip.
on
Yeah,
mine.
right. I mean, we could write extra large too because plenty of room.
Thanks.
What? Plenty of room.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of room.
Oh, you're saying right on my boob now?
Yeah, you're right. You know, like Vic Vega. You know, you had to write in capital letters and shit.
She's already got that tattooed on her other one.
That's true.
No, that's on my ass cheek.
Poncho and Lefty.
Yeah.
All right.
That's Pamela Anderson's breasts, aren't they? Poncho and Lefty.
So can we talk about her?
Sure.
The no makeup thing,
Oh yeah,
Can
Joe,
we-
you text me something.
or the fact that Liam Neeson's in love with her.
Yes.
Well,
I
all
just
right.
read that too.
Creepy.
She's like
Mhm.
Hold on.
in love with her.
Have you seen the picture of her though?
Without the makeup, yes.
I've seen a lot
I
of
saw
pictures
that
of
picture and I was like, if I didn't see the article, I would not have known who the hell it was.
No,
All right.
I agree
Like,
100%.
like in a good way or a bad way?
In a bad way.
it doesn't.
It's that bad?
It's not a good one.
Yeah, I mean, I'll show it.
Well,
I mean,
how old is she now?
It's got to be like 62.
No, she's in her 50s, I think, because they were joking that Liam Neeson's 72, and they're all saying like she's a baby.
In her 50s? That really? I thought she was a lot older than that.
I mean, she looked it.
All right. Well,
I mean, I think maybe late, but she's still in her 50s.
okay. So camera 8. That's
Oh yeah.
Pamela Anderson. I mean,
Speaking of.
I mean, for a
speaking
woman
of
in her
tool
50s,
time-
she looks fantastic.
here's the thing. When you have your monitor's not working, Joe?
No, this one turned off before.
Are you serious?
Would I lie to you?
Why
Yes.
is it turning off?
I don't know. It turned off before. Maybe the battery died.
No, I mean that's a big ass battery back there. Shouldn't have. All right. So Pamela Anderson, I mean, she had a lot of plastic surgery, right?
Did she?
I think so.
Boobs?
Back in the
Definitely
day.
boobs.
I think she got boobs done.
So and you have
Probably her nose.
so don't you have to redo boobs like every 10 years or so?
And then I think she got tightened up after Tommy Lee stretched her out. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
It's another part of the body, though, Vic.
That was on the boat.
Oh no,
It's not
there was a
He stretched
the
her face
jaws.
out, too.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I saw that video and I was not impressed.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like it had been beaten down a bit. The
Wait,
booter-
her or him?
her,
Oh, okay.
and she was like what, mid 20s
20
in that
years
video?
ago. Yeah.
Was that the boat video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she looked beat down.
But wasn't she in?
Mom, I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know that. Two
Look
girls,
up
one
Pam
cup.
and Tommy Lee. You'll see. You'll see
don't know
Pam and
what-
Tommy Lee.
I don't know what boat video they're
Speaking
talking
of VJ
A night in Paris.
no, but I mean, I wasn't impressed then.
But she was in Playboy, right? Was she?
Several
Right.
Did
times.
she?
Right.
Fantastic
Several-
layout.
She wasn't in
Playboy.
any kind of like porn, right? She was just in Playboy.
Yes.
Just the Tommy Lee porn.
The-
Yeah.
Well,
Tommy
other
Lee
than
porn.
that one, like it wasn't like
Yeah.
she did it
She
for a
was-
living, and that's why
did
she
Playboy a couple
beat
times.
Tommy
down.
Lee got more props out of that video than she did.
Fantastic layouts. In
I mean,
Playboy,
if you're
though.
driving a boat with your,
No, but people
mean,
were like,
dude.
"Oh my god, he's got a 15-foot fucking schlong." I mean,
that's
Yeah.
why she was beat down.
of course. Well, no, it wasn't just him. She looked like she's been beaten down for like years.
Yeah, but all that aside, I'm not saying she's ugly or anything, but looking at that picture, would you have known who she was?
Not
no,
right away.
No,
Yeah. Okay, that's the
Not
only
at all.
That's the only point
Yes.
I was making.
no way.
Would
How?
you have known who it
No,
was?
in
That picture,
that
yes.
picture,
Yes.
yes. But there's another
I
one. There's
wouldn't.
another one.
I wouldn't have.
I would
known.
not have. I would not have known who that was right off the bat.
I wouldn't.
Well, that picture I can.
And I've seen Baywatch.
What about this?
I think
photo?
it's this photo.
Which one? That one? Which one do you have?
I mean, she's all forehead in that video or in that picture.
Show the one from Playboy, please. I mean,
This is one that I got.
I wouldn't see. Even there, I wouldn't.
I see her.
I probably
yeah.
wouldn't.
But also too, I'm a lady, so like I look at like the facial features and not the breasticles.
This photo, I would. Let me find
If it's gonna be knockers.
that one.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
smoke show.
But again, makeup, Photoshop.
It's
You know.
tool time.
I wouldn't know. Yeah. I mean, yeah. We can. Let's see. Pamela Anderson, Playboy photos.
Are we gonna get banned? Is the video gonna?
Look at how many are. Look at them.
Look, it's all blurred. That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
But she had fantastic Playboy layouts.
Oh yeah.
Her and Anna Nicole Smith had very fantastic layouts too.
I mean, let's go here.
And that girl that was from
These are her
Price is
her,
Right.
her photo shoots in Playboy.
The one from the Price
I
is
would-
Right was on there.
I mean,
Vanna White?
No, that's Wheel of Fortune.
she doesn't look anything. I mean, I don't know. I'll leave it at that. But
She had
Oh, and
her,
her barbed wire tattoo.
she had her
Right.
time. You
yeah,
know,
she did.
definitely.
Yeah.
She did. I'm not knocking it. No pun intended.
Knockers.
Not knockering it.
Now, speaking of tool time, that
Mm.
kid got arrested again
Yeah.
on another DUI.
Yeah.
Which one?
Brad?
The oldest son?
Yeah.
That
Not
was from
surprising.
Home Improvement, right?
Yeah, home
Mhm.
improvement.
Home Improvement. Yeah.
He's been arrested like 2 or 3 times on DUIs, which another one was just like last week or the week before, and he's got a couple of domestics too.
Ooh. Wow. Well, didn't Tim Allen, he got busted for coke back in the day, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, he-
before he got famous.
Yeah,
How do you get
before you get
busted for something that
Well,
everyone was doing?
But
Well,
Tim,
it was-
Tim
yeah.
Allen, he was arrested for trafficking in marijuana.
Trafficking, yeah.
Yeah, in the 80s or 70s or something. So was Jimmy Buffett.
But he went to prison for that too,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, you know.
Tim Allen did?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you know.
See, you come out and you do Toy Story.
That's what you do, Joe.
Yep.
All right. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight.
Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
I mean,
Anything
it's
coming up?
Open forum, so this
Any
is
fun stories?
your
Any
last-
rants in your pants?
Last chance to get your schedule out if you want to talk about some. Fridays at Spookeasy Lounge in Ybor City.
Haunted hallucinations?
Haunted Hallucinations. Tell you again, if you haven't been there, check it out. I mean,
Yeah.
the place looks like almost, I don't want to say Disney, but
It's like an old school horror movie. It's
Yeah.
so cool in
Like
there.
Dracula's
cool.
Castle.
It is
Yeah.
Yes.
24/7 haunted, like Halloween theme.
Yeah,
It's so amazing.
every day of the year. Yeah, I mean it's nonstop. So
And it's like good decor. It's not like
Right.
some, cheap plastic mask on,
No, it's-
And
It's literally full size figurines and they're
Food
it's
was
so
good,
good.
too.
Oh,
the
yeah.
food is good. Also, just because I know we have a lot of people asking when we're performing, the place is kid friendly up until 7 p.m. So you
Joe,
are allowed to bring kids
we gotta
on the
kick Joe out.
weekends. Right. On the weekends during the week, they have families there. We are in talks right now of in January possibly starting a magic show, which I was going to let these guys know. We have they gave me the okay to do a children's show, which will happen probably on a Saturday starting in January. So the Haunted Hallucinations Friday nights is 18 and over, but we have been getting a lot of inquiries about children and people, wanting to be kids, but you can't bring kids after 7 p.m. So because everybody's asking for it, Haunted Hallucinations is going to bring it, and we're going to be having in January. I don't have the date yet, but I will get it, and when I do, I'll let everyone know. If you follow our Instagram, Haunted Hallucinations, all that information will be posted on there. But we will be having a kids show in January, and it's going to be, again, Halloween themed, but it's going to be for kids, modified for kids. So it'll be fun, family friendly, and something that we're adding to our lineup. So
perfect.
Awesome.
Being that it's Gasparilla season, we're thinking about bringing in a pirate show with Captain Bones. And
Okay.
having him in the Captain Bones and the Salty Seamen, the pirate band. That
okay.
won't be for the kids show, but that will be the adult show. But
Yeah.
we also, Captain Bones will come in and provide the powerful magic of the Hachi Machi and entertain
Very
some
interesting.
fantastic magic for the people of Tampa Bay.
All right. Good deal.
Awesome.
I am looking forward to it. And
I think I'm busy that day.
You're such a dick.
Joe,
Well, you can't be around the kids anyway.
that's
so.
what I was going to say. I don't want to tell your probation officer.
That whole incident, so.
Yeah.
Joe, you have to say you've been cleared of all those charges.
I've been cleared of all those charges.
Use his line.
This is the way he laughs. Sadistic laughter.
Yeah.
Got you in trouble in the first place.
All right. We're going to make one phone call before we head out.
Who we calling?
To Orlando's mom.
Oh, Jason said, by the way, in the comments, it's next week. That's who you're calling.
Does Orlando have any money for us or what?
what are you talking about?
Is he pulling out a wallet?
No, well, I was going to, let me see.
He was,
I have,
he was doing some money.
Yeah, I was showing-
Money
earlier.
magic.
I had,
Can we see him on the camera?
Yep.
I had what's funny that earlier today somebody gave me, I was actually at the Spookeasy today, and somebody gave me $5. Yeah, he tipped me $5.
5 singles. Okay.
5 singles. 5 singles.
Got
And
it.
he looked at me and he
For a whole
said,
day's work.
he said, exactly. He said, if you could do this, if you could do something cool with those 5 singles, I'll let you keep it. So I thought about it for a second, and I said, all right, I got something for you. I took all 5 singles, and when I snapped, I spun them around kind of like this, and then, look, and now I have 5 20s. I mean,
I have a
it
lot
doesn't
of
get.
It's like bank robbery.
But here's the thing: if I do it for you, I got to do it for her, and I don't know if any of your.
You know, I'm okay with that.
The thing about these is I was in Ybor City and I didn't want to get robbed. So what I do is if I take it and I just give it a little flick, I can, it looks like you turn it back into 1. This way, if I got to give away 1 or 2 of them, I don't mind. And,
Right.
Well, flip it again, and I'll take a 1 for you.
Right.
Very good. Very good.
That's awesome.
He's smooth too.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
We definitely hope to see you guys out at Haunted Hallucinations at the Speakeasy. And like we said earlier, it's at 1909 North 15th Street in Ybor City, the heart of Tampa Bay. This is becoming the premier magic venue for Tampa. So if you want to see some quality magic, come down on the Friday nights, and we guarantee you're going to have a great time.
Woo!
Perfect.
Can I say one more thing? Is that
Yeah.
cool? So 1 November is Jeff Williams.
Okay.
8 November, I have my own show. Actually, Vic and I will be there 8 November. 15 November is Lawrence Francis, our magician from the UK. 22 November is Eric Olson.
Okay.
Great
You have
guy.
an extra one of those?
Yep. 29 November is Star Newman. She was on Penn and Teller's Fool Us.
Nice.
Oh.
Get
Wait,
it.
There you go.
Let's see,
He's
camera
putting it on the
3.
camera.
Yep.
Perfect.
There you go.
So there it is.
Pause the
And
screen,
it's-
everyone. You get all the information.
If you check it out
Perfect.
at Haunted Hallucinations on IG, the flyer's on there, so all the information is on there.
Awesome.
And then 6th December is Bruce Young. So
Okay.
that's kind of the lineup we have now. Others are being added as we grow.
Awesome.
But
He's-
this is
he's a
our
grower.
this is our starting
He's a
lineup.
grower and a shower.
Very good. Very good.
Right. So I'm
Kat
excited.
And Evan, the owners, have gone above and beyond to help us make this happen. They
Yeah.
provided all the decor for the Speakeasy and the catacombs downstairs. So if you guys check out the Charlie Belcher show tomorrow morning, you can see what the Speakeasy's all about.
Huge
Oh,
shout
nice.
out to Kat and Evan, owners of the Speakeasy.
Mhm.
It literally, if this would not have happened, if they wouldn't have believed in this project. So, Kat, Evan, seriously, thank you so much once again for allowing us to do this and believing in this project. So
Did
they've
they
been
pay you in singles?
right.
Now, do you still hang out there as a patron?
I do. So I actually usually after work during the week, I go and I hang out and I just socialize with, their current clientele. And I just, I want people to know who I am, who we are, Haunted Hallucinations. And, I just let people know the face behind the show. And then, it gives me an opportunity to mix and mingle with their current clientele and share some magic and just spread the word on what it is that we're trying to do. So
Very cool.
absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for eating the shrimp and having our specialty beer tonight. And
Don't forget your mom's beer, Orlando.
Right.
do not forget Mom's
This
beer.
one's good too, man. This lantern one has a nice
That was
pumpkin
last
flavor.
week's,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is good.
That
I'm
was
not a
last
beer
week's
drinker,
beer.
but this is pretty good stuff.
Mhm.
All right, guys. It's the Drinking with Drew show. Thank you for hanging out with us. As always, please subscribe, share our show. If you want a sticker, let me know. We do still have shirts available. Follow us on all the social media platforms, our group page on Facebook, all that good stuff. Joe, what do you want to say?
What's up?
The Meatball Hemorrhoid Joe. Strawberry
Strawberry Joe.
Strawberry Joe.
Meat wad.
Meat wad. So, yep, we're going to be back next week, and I think Jason Stallworth is going to come in studio and talk about his new project. Again, a lot going on with him. I won't talk about it because I don't know 100% what's going on. But
Next
I know
week,
something
he said
big's
he's
going
launching.
on.
If
Next week.
anything has my image or likeness, I get some royalties.
Okay,
Sure.
so stay tuned.
Remember you
guys.
signed that piece of paper a long time ago, Joe?
No, I did
You were
not.
signing away your likeness to us.
I was not.
All right, and Lisa, if you haven't called Keller yet, we're holding you to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll see y'all next week.
See ya.
Peace. Show outro is not playing.
Just Sing it yourself.
Play.
No.
It's missing.